having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Come on, United! Super chat. Get in there, you legends. Boom, chickadee chanka. What is going on, everyone? It's the flying... Oh, shit. What is going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are here for the Europa League tie between Manchester United and Porto, away from home in Portugal. Come on, United. We've got to drop these Portuguese geezers up. Really, really do, don't we? We've got a really shit period of football for Man United at the moment. We've got to try and get some sort of semblance of a team tonight. Let's do this. Guys, thank you very much for everyone who's in here, by the way. I am just waking up. Actually, I had a little evening nap. It was not well advised. It was not advised well. But welcome in everybody in the chat. Gungshi, what's going on, you absolute legend? Yes, dude. Johnny M. Kieran. Teasy, what's going on? Alok, Kingslayer, Marky N, Paul Warburton, Hydra, what's going on? Gucci Wanamane. Lot of legends getting in Raw tonight. How are you all doing tonight, guys? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in the stream. Who else have we got in here? We've got the Cake Cadet. You what, Cake Cadet? Chris Koo, thank you for the £2 super chat there, mate. Why is that not working? Hang on, something's gashed up here. Give me a second. Wait a second. Hang on. Just wait. Just wait one moment. It's still gashed up. Never mind, my subscriber thing's gone for a Burton. We'll just get rid of that. What's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. 5 minutes to go to kickoff. Do us a favour, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like spike. Help us get to 6 million likes before kickoff. Also, get yourself involved in the live chat. Like Chris Koo, who says, "Oh, shit. Here we go again." I know, strap yourselves in, man, strap yourselves in. No surprises at the moment in this United team. Like, okay, we're expecting to give a decent sort of account of ourselves, but there would be no surprise if we got dropped up, let's be fair. Gungshi, I'm here, lad, I'm here. I'm just late. I'm late as always. There he is. What's happening, guys? Thank you very much for that. Yes, nice one. Oh, shit, we got a super chat from TJ Links, who says, "My wife passed away today." Oh, dude. We watch you all the time, and today's a sad day. Her name is Lakoji. Thanks for making life a little bit brighter today. Holy shit, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrendous. Get some mad love in there, guys, for this TJP Links, guys. Sorry to hear that. That is absolutely awful, mate. Sorry for your loss, indeed, and big up to your family and all the love. Sending you love. the Bacon Brigade has your back here, man. So come and join us whenever you're around here. And, we'll try and take your mind off things. That is awful, mate. Bloody hell. Crikey. Kelly Johnson, what's going on? United, Neymar, PR Gaming, Claire Farron, Stephen Shipman, Elliot Manduna, The Big Beard, Trevor Stafford, Bolt, Superfat Frank, Yorkshire Cowboy, Stephen O'Sullivan, Deadbeats, Nick Pendragon, what's going on? Tony Snooker Fan, Staygold, Chris Kuyudon, Dimitri, Jack Swan. Look, everybody who's in here, let's get some mad love in there, please, immediately. Rain down some love hearts, please, immediately, everybody, for TJP Links, because that is some very sad, sad news. Very sad, sad news indeed. Paul S., thank you for getting in with the super chat. Says, come on, United. Yes, indeed, lad. Yes, indeed. Oh, it looks foggy over here. Is that just like smoke from flares or some shit? I don't know. It looks really foggy over here. Oh, Sully Griffin, thank you very much for gifting out 5 members on the channel, you absolute legend. Please get some love in there for Sully Griffin. Thank you very much, Sully, for making 5 members on the channel, you absolute legend. Let's go. Shit, Rakdos Madness, how the bloody hell have you been? I haven't seen you for a bit. How you doing? Yes, dude. Absolute hero. How are you getting on there? Thank you so much to Sully Griffin for making 5 members. We have now got Deadbeats, Chappie, Mick T, Bolt, and Do So Dolphin are all now members of the channel. So thank you very much once again to Sully Griffin, you absolute top lad. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. Oh, hell yeah. Let's have a look at the team lineups, guys, here very quickly. So it's a strong look side from Manchester United in a lot of ways. I suppose you could argue that midfield double pivot or whatnot is a little bit old. I guess you could say that, and maybe not the most convincing, but I think Eriksen's shown good form so far this season, and that Cassie will have a point to prove in this game in particular. So, the rest of the team, we've got Andre Onana in goal, Dalot left back, Martinez and De Ligt with Mazraoui at right back. That is seemingly now Erik ten Hag's best back four, certainly without the left backs like Luke Shaw fit and available anyway. Eriksen and Casemiro, as I say, Rashford on the left, Bruno Fernandes, Ahmad Diallo and Rasmus Hojlund coming in there instead of Xerxes. There is also no Garnacho. Like, what the fuck's that all about, mate? Just... I mean, I didn't see before the game. Maybe he's injured or picked up a knock or something. But what the hell? No Alejandro Garnacho. That's piss poor, mate. But whatever. There is the team lineups. You've also got... let's put that back up. We've also got Porto's lineup. They've got Costa. They've got JM, Pedro, Perez, Mora, Gonzalez, Estical, Varela, Pepe, Amarodian, and Galeno. That is their lineup. We know all about Porto, guys. In the past, Porto have won the Champions League, I think, twice, is it? Certainly once under Jose, and then I think they also won it previously in the past as well. So they're a good Champions League side, just like us. But we're both Europa League melts at the moment. You know what I mean? So the only difference is I think Porto look pretty decent. I obviously don't watch a lot of all Portuguese league friends, but just from form, looking at their form and everything in the Portuguese league, they seem like they're in a better place than us right now anyway. So I don't think this is going to be an easy game whatsoever. I've got to be honest, guys, I think this has got draw written all over it. Go on, Gunch, you think Casemiro could score? I've got draw written all over this. Well, I'm going to say 1-1. That's my prediction. Jens, thank you very much indeed for getting it in here raw there, lad. Thank you so much there, Jens. Get your score predictions in, everybody. Jens, thank you very much for gifting out 5 members on the channel as well. Let's go, Jens. Come on. Here we go, Jens K. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Jens, for gifting out 5 members. You absolutely beautiful man. Let's go. MUFC Michael's now a member. The Yorkshire Cowboy. Randall P. McMondo, Stoic Savage, and Brett Gordon. All now members of the channel. Let's be having you beauties. Please get some love in there, guys, for Jensk as well, for being very generous there and gifting us out 5 new members there. What an absolute legend. Seriously. Right, this game's about to kick off, guys. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Come on then, United! So just to be clear, I don't think we're going to do that well tonight, guys, based on recent form and how we've played. Hopefully we see a reaction, but we are away from home here. This is a tough game against Porto, who are in a decent bit of form. Then they're not doing too bad. United, on the other hand, very suspect, trying to find ourselves and establish ourselves as a team still 2+ years after Ten Hag took over with a budget of having spent 600 million quid. Game's underway. Come on then, United. Let's go. Mate, is it smoky in there? Looks like Cheech and Chong have been fucking hanging out in the old Porto Stadium here today, guys. What is going on? Is that just from flares? Or is it bonfire night over in Porto? Do you know what I mean? Is it their version of Guy Fawkes night? You know what I mean? It's fucking steamy. Super. I don't know. Oh, shit! Early chance for Porto. Get it the fuck away, boys. Goodness me. As if United didn't need any other problems tonight. Now we're playing in like a smoke-filled stadium. Paul S., thank you very much for your super chat. Get this passenger Rashford out of my lineup. Well said, well said. I mean, I don't think he's really been consistent enough to warrant a start in such a game. Alejandro Garnacho, for me, is leagues ahead of him at the moment. Big up Paul Hamilton. Thank you so much there, Paul Hamilton, for the thanks super chat, lad. Gungshi says, prediction, Piggy, I am going for 1-1. I'm going for 1-1. Yes, Cinnaman's going for 1-1. Mick's going 3-0 Porto. 2-1 Porto, says Claire. Porto 3-0. 3-2 United. 3-1 Porto. 3-0 Porto. 2-2. 2-1. 2-2. I'll be perfectly honest, I would not be surprised in the least if we just got battered here tonight. No, we've been shite lately, guys. This isn't a great team. Ten Hag's backs to the wall, up against it. It has to win at least the next couple of games. Really early chance there for Porto. Shot on United's goal. Andre Onana pushes it away over behind there for a corner. Ropey start, yeah. Backs to the wall. Erik ten Hag has to win all the games that he's overseeing while he's still manager. He could even still get sacked off if he does well in the next 2 games, because it's surely not about these 2 games. It's about the damage that's been done before. But he is still here. They didn't sack him off after the last result. And if he does do well in these 2 games, I suppose they might just stick with him. So these are for his job. These games are for his job, and this one certainly is. Like, you've got to give at least a good account of yourselves here. You can't be going on these big European nights and playing like absolute shite and looking like an absolute set of gash bags when you've had 2+ years and spent 600 mil. By the way, Jens, thank you, says Porto just lost away to Bodo Glimt. They're not Real Madrid. Well, that's fair. No, I completely understand what you're saying there, my friend. I think you might be doing a disservice to Bodo there, though, my son. Great team, though. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, Porto have cut us open. Yeah, but what you have to remember, Guy, is that they might not be Real Madrid, but we're not prime Man United. We're not prime Barca status. They don't need to be Real Madrid to beat us right now, mate. Quite frankly, they could be Kettering Town and cause us problems. You know what I mean? So I don't think we do need. I think we still got to worry about them, mate. To be honest, I really do. You know, they're a good team in decent form, and we are not. Hits from the bong. Exactly, the stadium looks like it's, I don't know, Cyprus Hill in attendance, mate. Do you know what I mean? Tommy Boyle, what's going on, you legend? Not long to go now, only Vida to go after tonight, then hopefully Erdin Terzic will come in. Hey, fair play, do you see they drubbed up Celtic? Was it 6-1 or 7-1? Fair enough there, Tommy. I mean, like I say, I don't watch much German football, but obviously I know that he's doing well. So, you know, fair enough. I mean, obviously, you know, his teams play attacking, quality goal-scoring football, which is what I like. Howden Kolach, thank you so much indeed there for the super chat as well here. Howden Kolach, break out the sues for this legend. Hello there, Piggy in the community. I want to be optimistic, but Eriksen and Casemiro duo give me a creep. Starting with Hojlund's another issue. I don't know what to think. Okay, but, you know, Hojlund, I still think we've got a good player on our hands. I know he's not exactly done anything for a while, but last season he did show glimpses of quality. Last season, it was a struggling season with Manchester United looked pretty piss poor throughout the whole season. He's come in as a youngster, new signing with sort of pressure on his shoulders to try and deliver. And he's done a decent job, I think. I don't think he was bad at all last season. Now, we do need some more development to take place. That's a good ball by Rasmus, speaking of the devil. Rashford fed in down the left. Come on. No, I think Rasmus is going to be a very good player for us. He's still super young. But there you go. You was there beforehand, wake and bake settings. Let's go. Stephen Shipman's responsible for the stadium here. Villa fan, what's going on, Andrew Stanley? Mate, fair play to Aston Villa. See, that's what a proper manager can do for you guys. I don't think anybody can really say, okay, I'm sure there's other reasons why Villa are in a period of success right now. I think the biggest reason is the manager. The biggest reason is the manager. He came in, took over from Stevie G and's done bits with them. His European pedigree and experience is undeniable. And that's carrying over into a game like that against Bayern München. Fair play to Villa right now. What can you say? And also, like, isn't it funny how the last time that they played Bayern München, or even in the European Cup, I believe, was in the 82 final, where they played Bayern München, and they won 1-0 against Bayern München on that occasion as well. I just thought that was one of those very interesting sort of stats or, you know, bits of information. So Villa played Bayern last night, beat them 1-0, and 42 years ago, they also played them and beat them 1-0. That's the last time they played. How weird is that? But anyway, yes, mate. Paul Hamilton says we're getting smashed, Piggy. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be too great tonight, to be fair. Oh, shit, Chris Koo. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, really? MCFC, what's going on, you absolute city scumbag? Come on, Porto, play shite for Piggy. I would ask United to play well, but what's the point? Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Freddie Lewis, what's going on? Mark Sweet Barrett, Danny Boy, Alex Gore. Sorry if I missed any of you legends in the chat, but thank you, everyone, for getting in here. Please do us a massive favour and smash the likes if you're just joining us. There's actually, believe it or not, 800 people watching this stream right now. Ye what? 800 people in here tuning in live. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe, all that jazz. What's going on with my timer? Sort of messed up a little bit. Nah, it's all right. 2-2 for entertainment, says Hamidi. All right, I'm slowly catching up with chat. Dad Hammer, thank you for the super chat, lad. 1-1 my ass. United about to get battered for show. All right, steady on there, Dad Hammer, mate. I'm not so sure. We'll see. You never know, do you? Football can be very unpredictable. We have been in poor form lately. Porto, seemingly, much better form than us. However... And just as I was saying that, mate, Manchester United have scored! Get in there, my son, let's fucking be having you! 1-0 to United, I think it's puddled over the line by Rashford! Get in there, my son! I love the timing of that goal, mate. Fuck you, bro. Come on! Right, Rashford cuts in on the left side. Mate, to be fair, Marcus Rashford's done absolute fucking bits, lad. Oh, my God. This is an incredible bit of forward play by him there. Down the left, cuts inside, picks it up. Really got a lot to do. Lovely feet. Beats 2-3 defenders, mate. Does 2-3 Porto defenders raw and slots it bottom left-hand corner. You know what? Keeper's had an absolute stinker. How the fuck is that keeper managed to fluff that up so bad? I don't know, but either way, it doesn't matter. It's got in the back of the net, mate. Shit goalkeeping. Shouldn't be a goal, but it is. And it's great play by Marcus Rashford, mate. It really is. Fantastic bit of wing play by him down the left, receives the ball, cuts in, skins a couple of defenders and slots it past the keeper. It's beautiful, guys. Get in there, my son. Hey, get in there, Dad Hammer. I love that comment, mate. Paul S says, I'll be shocked if United score at all. Me too, to be honest. Me too, to be honest. Oh, man. Dude, sorry, guys. I'm so far behind the chat. What's going on here? Wait, I've got to catch up. Hard Shooter, thank you for the super chat of the whatever that is, lad. It's a suitcase. Thank you very much. I guess that's for 8-10 Hard. Pack your bags, mate. I guess that's what that's for. Madhouse says smoke. Their gaff is called the Dragon Stadium. Right, fair enough. Simon Warner says got home from hospital today. Hand and arm in cast. Oh, shit, Simon, yes. Is it doing better than what it was, though, obviously, right? Get well soon, you legend. Oh, yes, thank you, Gungshi. Please do give us a repost. Pinned at the top of the live chat there, guys. You can repost us on x.com. Give us a little repost. And follow us on Flying Pig United as well on all platforms. Nice one, guys. Come on, United. All right, that's changed the complexion of this game early doors. So, look, we did predict 1-1. There's still time for this to absolutely crumble, but I think this is a great start. We are caking it slow and guffing in possession. The dump getting in from Cricklewood. What's up? Inner Circle, Shane, Trafford, Stafford. 1,000 people watching. Mad scenes. Zamiasi Pig, what do you think of our masterpiece? Mate, fair play to you, you know. Fair play to you. I don't really think PSG's an elite team or anything, but still, you know, still, you do have to just say that, yes, you're a good team right now. Oh, I know, Zip. I know, Zip. I'm absolutely shattered, mate. I've had such a terrible sleep. Mate. I'm absolutely shattered. And I tried to catch up with a little nap before this game this evening. That was a bad idea. It's made me feel even more groggy and even more tired. But yeah, look at that bag. You're absolutely right. Check out this bag, guys. Look at that bag. It's almost the size of my eye. Look at that bag. I don't usually have bags like that. You're right, mate. It's a real baggage situation going on there. Dad Hammer says, well, fuck. Thank you, Dad Hammer, for that. Oh, shit, yeah, let's update the score. That was a great take by Rashford. You have to say the goalkeeping was pitiful, and that's really a large factor as to why we've actually scored that. But it was great play by Rashford. It really was. Get in there, Marcus. Come on. Sweet Cheeks music. Oh, Sweet Chin music. Yeah. So it's no, when I kicked the chair the last stream, mate, I super kicked it. The Sweet Chin music is the name of Shawn Michaels, aka the Heartbreak Kids, finishing move, lad. Sweet Chin music. That's what it's called. Easy pump with no lube. Oh, that's what she said. What? Okay, Porto do come at us down the left here, though. And they put it into the mixer, but it's a good header away by Delict. Did we pay off the Porto keeper? Oh, perfect timing. I know that was great. Right, sorry, I'm so far behind. Let's catch up. Zamiassi says, I hope United win means Ten Hag stays. I don't think it really does necessarily mean that, actually, Zane. As I said, the writing could already be on the wall for Ten Hag. Like, if we don't give a good account of ourselves, but still win these games, there's still a possibility he could be let go in the international break. I think if he wins the next two, they'll stick with him. But if he doesn't, or doesn't do an overly convincing job, they could still sack him off over the international break. I guess they're kind of just waiting for that. So half of me thought he would be sacked off after the last game. Yeah, thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. Yeah, nice one. I've got puffy eyes right now. Thanks for noticing. Good evening, Autopilot. What's going on? Yeah, hopefully these bags start to diminish throughout the show. You know what I mean? Give it half an hour and my face will have fallen into place a little bit more. Hey, Minoda, what's going on, you legend? Yeah. Oh, caking it. Oh, come on. Tell me about it, lad. I mean, we are the away side. Ten Hag's fighting for his job at the moment. He's desperate for the results. He doesn't want to leave himself open at all here, does he? But there's no bollocks on display. I'm with you. Why don't we do something like as Tottenham did? Look at how Tottenham came to Old Trafford the other day and battered us. But it's the only way they could batter us is to actually try and batter us. You know what I mean? That didn't happen by accident. You know, it happened because they approached the game with an attacking mindset and they battered us. Because they're a better team than us right now, clearly, and they've got a better mentality of being prepared to go for it, and their manager's actually prepared to set them up to attack. That's why they did batter us, not just out of fluke. They battered us because they were prepared to go for it. So I agree, United should be that sort of side. We're not. It's a real shame. J United, what's going on, lad? VJ says, Piggy, will you be Ten Hag out even if we win the next two games? I mean, yes, I will. Yes, I will. I know that sounds a bit crazy, but yes, I will, mate. What's the next two games going to change about anything? It'll only be an extra 3 points in the league. We'll still be in mid-table. Guff, oh my goodness. Porto chance just falls to João Mario, edge of the box. He gets a half volley off on goal. It's well over the top of the crossbar. But no, I mean, I definitely would not stick with him just because he does well against Porto and Villa. No, I wouldn't. The damage has already been done over a long period of time. If it was just down to 2 games, I mean, that would be pretty silly, wouldn't it? Zamiassi says, Scream 7 coming out. Who will be back? Scream 7 coming out. Who will be back? Interesting. I guess I'd probably have to care about that to have some sort of opinion on it, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? I don't know, mate. Let's go with Dewey and fucking, what's Billy Loomis. You know, some of the characters. I don't give a shit, mate. I don't give a shit, mate. Courtney Cox, whatever. Samey Assy always trying to bring it down to some movie chat guff, isn't he? By the way, I don't think the Scream movies have been particularly good since, like, the second one, mate. Just to let you know. In fact, the second one wasn't even all that, but it was watchable. So, yeah. Get a new franchise, mate, eh? Okay, this is good play again. Ahmad Diallo does well. Feeds it into Rashford, head up. Good ball into the box. Oh, it's so close to being 2-0, guys. Rasmus Hojlund just gets on the end of that Marcus Rashford delivery. It was a very good in-swinging cross from Rashford. And Hojlund just gets some sort of a makeshift glancing header on it. Very good improvisation there by Rasmus. Look at this. Oh, he doesn't actually. It's the defender. The defender hits it. But it's so close to getting in the back of the net there, guys. And almost being 2-0. Phil Jones is a ghost-faced. Scary Movie's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Nah, yeah, absolutely true. How hot is the seat for Erik ten Hag? Well, it is a hot seat. I'd say that his butt cheeks are sizzling right now, mate. That's how hot it is. What's that, bud? Ron says, Piggy, what's going on? All the players' names are doubled up on the graphic. Oh, yeah, shit. Well, that's because United are so shit, mate. It feels like we've got 22 men playing against us right now. You know what I mean? Oh, dear. I don't know why that is, bro. I can't be asked to check it out right now. To fix it. Thank you, Lee Harris, for liking the video, Lee. Nice one, mate. Yes, dude.
Super chat.
By the way, we're devilishly close to 85,000 subscribers, so I will just say if you're just tuning in for the first time ever, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help us get there. Ericsson, good corner in. Mazrui, ball over the top is cut out. Cush face, what's going on, lad? Can you imagine Ghostface? Voice, they use Ten Hag. I can imagine they use his voice and his face. You know what I mean? For Ghostface, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me. What is your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie is Nightmare on Shamat Busby Way, starring Erik ten Hag as Freddy Krueger. You know? I am tired, Samantha Horrobin. Thanks for noticing. Yeah. I must look like a right fucking mess on it tonight. You know what I mean? That's every other comment. You look tired. You got big bags on your eyes. You look tired. I must look like a fucking mess. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. It's just my face, guys. Chris says you do look a bit rough, Ping, not going to lie. I feel rough. You look like a corpse. Exactly, looks only skin deep. Need sleep for 9 hours. Yeah, I didn't get any of that. Blame Mrs. P. Mrs. P's an absolute selfish person. When she comes home from work, she wakes me up, mate. She doesn't appreciate the fact that I've only just gone to bed half an hour before she's got finished the night shift. You know what I mean? Mamasini, what is going on there, Mamasini? Thank you very much for getting back in here, raw Mamasini, and becoming a member again. Everybody get some big love in there for Mamasini. Welcome him in to the channel. I look like Jack Killer on the beach. You look a mess every week, Pig. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Younger. Yeah. Thank you very much, Cinnamon. Appreciate you. How are you getting on, Mr. Cinnamon? Anyway, you must be pretty happy with your Arsenal Hojlunds at the moment. Sounded a bit wrong. He's an Arsenal fan. Sounded a bit wrong. If only not. If only. I wouldn't be bothered about that, mate. No, if only. Yes, let's go United. Thank you, GTA's number one. No, I can feel the bags on my face right now, mate. I can feel them. They're weighing heavy, lad. They're weighing heavy like Erik ten Hag's pressure on his job at the moment. That's awesome, Cinnamon. Yeah, the Arsenal Hojlunds are doing well at the moment. Gav's highlights. What's going on, you legend? How you getting on, dude? How you doing, lad? Thank you, Jamie Robertson. You guys are very pleasant tonight, aren't you? Yeah. Nice one. Nearly 400 likes already. Let's see if we can get 5 by half-time then, guys. Go on, then. United just slowing it down here. 1-0 up. I suppose we are the team that is the away side, and therefore maybe we will just be looking to bring Porto onto us and open them up now we've got the lead. So we are slowing things down. It's classic gash Erik ten Hag guff. It's boring shite. I'm starting to think we'd be better off with Gareth Southgate, to be honest. No joke. I mean, look, it's just classic, isn't it? There is no bollocks from us. Okay, fair enough. I get it. We've got the lead. Why open yourselves up when you've got the lead? I get it. But also, there's a little thing called courage and trying to win the game well. Yes! It's over the line! Fucking get in there, Rasmus Hojlund, mate! Come on! Their keeper's had another fucking stinker! Get in there, my son! Rasmus Hojlund makes it 2-0. It's lovely bit of play by United to get on the counter-attack. Let's go. Come on, mate. There you go. Lovely bit of football by Manchester United. I think, who's got the assist here? Ericsson was on the edge of the box, fed it into Hojlund, and Hojlund's tucked it away. Mate, Ericsson, cracking bit of play. Look, Hojlund wins it initially, and then Ericsson plays it over to Rashford. And then it's fed in from Rashford, Rashford. Rashford plays the ball, Hojlund gets the shot off, keeper gets a touch on it, but it bobbles over the line. Fucking come on. Great bit of play by Ericsson and Rashford again in the build-up. Mate, Rashford with great vision. Why can't Rashford play like this all the time, eh? He looks very up for it tonight. He's creating well. He's scored already. Why can't he play like this all the time? It's another howler from the goalkeeper, though. Look, it's gone through his glove. I think what's happened is today, before the game, there was some sort of an agreement that we were going to change the goalkeepers, like in that movie Face Off, with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. You know what I'm saying? They've actually had Andre Onana playing for them tonight, guys. That's what's going on. That's the only logical explanation. His hand is super flubbery. You know what I mean? He can't stop the ball, mate. It's fucking brilliant. Anyway, get in there, my son. It's 2-0 to United. Let's go. Cracking stuff. And we are winning, guys. Cruising over in Porto. Who saw this one coming, eh? Who saw this one coming? Gucci Wanamane. Yes, mate. Says, for the sake of health, hope you can pull out a dub today. Yes, mate. Come on. Oh, please don't say that, Cinnamon. He says, not even you guys can mess this up now. Please don't say that, man. Costa looking like Primo Nana. Yes, indeed. I know. Very much so. Oh, yes, get in there, Gongshi. Rasmus Hojlund doing bits. I like Rasmus. I think Rasmus is a good player. He just needs a bit of time to develop, etc. Cure Trinity, what's going on there? Yes. No, it doesn't, Gav. No, it doesn't, mate. It surely doesn't. For a start, we've got to do well in the league game against Villa. Fair enough, if we win the game against Villa 5-0, I could see a reality where he stays. I don't want him to stay, but I could see a reality where he stays. If we were to, or just win that game against Villa, right? Well, in a way, it's kind of like we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. Oh, shit, look at this dutty play on Bruno Fernandes there, lads. Send him off, the dutty bastard. Griffo Chaz, how you doing? Pig's gone 20 rounds with Mike Tyson before the stream. Thanks for that, Griffo, mate. Yeah, I've been stung by a bee, mate, actually. That's a bit harsh, that, isn't it, Griffo Chaz, mate? Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. That's very not nice. That is very not nice, mate. If we win that, he stays, I think. I'm going to put a 5 on 3-2 now, Pig. Don't. Please don't. Right, anyway, let me update the score there, guys. It's 2-0 to United. It's a beautiful start. We've done brilliantly. But yes, in a way, it does prolong the agony, obviously, with old Dutch conehead, Kojak himself, staying potentially. I mean, I don't want him to stay, guys. I've made my feelings perfectly clear. I do not want this guy to stay, even if we win the next 2 games. Rashford, again, forces a save from the keeper here. From the left, gets a shot off. The rebound still in play here for United. And Porto do get possession, but United win it back. Rasmus Hojlund holds it up, edge of the box, does well, loses it. Oof. Fantastic, though, guys. What a start to this game. Who saw that coming? I don't know. On the back of how we've been playing recently, I did not think we'd be 2-0 up after 23 minutes. That is amazing. Away in Porto, that's amazing.
Get in there, my son.
Thank you for subscribing there, Ball. Appreciate you for subscribing there, dude. Nice one. Hey, great job, moderators. They're getting rid of the spam guff. Yeah, that's crazy caking out. Well, it's our own fault, isn't it? From, people, giving him an extra year's contract when they did. It's just dumb. Otherwise, he'd have been easily sacked off. Alex Reader, bloody hell, mate. Rashford should have done this on Sunday. Yeah, absolutely. 10 hog becomes 20 hog. Thank you, Dale. Yes, the mustard, we're better than... Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Yes, mate. Let's go. It's all good stuff, guys. It's all good stuff so far. You know, we can't really argue with this. This is good stuff, but it doesn't change anything about the whole managerial position for me. I don't know. Let's ask the chat this. So, if Erik ten Hag wins this game 3-0 and then wins the game against Aston Villa 2-0, would you keep or sack Erik ten Hag after those 2 games? For me, 2 games doesn't change anything. It doesn't change a damn thing, especially only getting an extra 3 points in the Premier League. Because the Premier League's where we're really looking properly gash. We're like 13th place, -4 goal of difference, whatever it is. you know. Let's see what you guys are saying then. Sack, you'd keep him, Matty. Yep, he needs to go. Keep says Soldier. Sack says must play. Sack. Yep. Buy. Sack him. Keep. Give him a lifetime contract. Sack. Sack. Makes no difference. What, you mean the results made a difference? Yeah, I don't think the results make much of a difference. Even if we were to win this and win against Villa, like, the damage has already been done, in my opinion. But they'll probably stick with him. Out, says Rhea. Proland says Oaks and Rashford and Hojlund. Let them cook. They are indeed, aren't they? Exactly, Claire. That's what should have happened. I would have done that also. Made a new fresh start there. It's quite strange. I guess they didn't want to really think about paying the money or whatever it was, whatever the reason is. Just wanting to give him a fair chance. But he's had quite a long time.
Super chat.
That's crazy, isn't it, Aunt Adam? Yeah, they must be shite, lad. They must be shite, it's true. Although, they're actually doing all right over in the Portuguese league. Keep him. Keep. Minoda says you should play Porto and Barnsley every week. Would be nice. Dale says keep. Send him to Utrecht. Sack him regardless. I agree. I think he should be sacked regardless. MEFC Michael says sack tonight. Sack, keep. A lot of people saying keep a rival fans. So that tells you the story. Top 4 off Pig this season again. Yeah, no, we probably won't get top 4 now. Don't know. It's very early in the season. If we went on a good run, of course we could. Of course we could, but actually have to go on a big run first, which I don't see really us doing under this gashtastic manager. Which United has turned up? Yeah, we have turned up so far. It has been a positive game. Oh, great save, Andre Onana! Fucking hell, but he's palmed it straight into the path of their oncoming forward, mate. He's bringed it in there, shit the bed. Porto back in the game, 2-1. Fuck, hold your horses, guys. Let's not get too carried away, eh? Let's not get too carried away, eh? This game isn't done and dusted just yet. You have to remember, we're dealing with Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United here, the biggest bottle jobs this side of the Mississippi. So let's fucking just calm down here. Bollocks. 1-0, absolutely crumbled. Shitty ball into the box. Does us. It's a gashtastic piece of defending at the back stick by Mazrui. Gets beaten in the aerial battle there. Too easy. Delict nowhere. Martinez nowhere. Picking up the runner, coming in for the rebound. Onana palms it into the path of the oncoming player. I mean, it's a good save by Onana. It's not Andre Onana's fault. He's made a good reactionary save originally and just got a palm to it. But unfortunately, he's not able to push it round the post or away from the oncoming runner who's put it away there, guys. It's a piss poor goal to concede, to be fair. Just done in an aerial battle. Real easy with the ball coming in. It's gash. There you go, guys. 2-1. Porto back in the game. And let's not get too carried away here, guys. Yeah, I agree, Luke CX. It was some shit defending there, bud. Melter. Who replaces Ten Hag? Doris, the tea lady, would do the job for me. Anybody, mate. Genuinely, though, I like Eddie Howe. I know he's not really that available, to be honest. But from who is available and who's realistic, I suppose probably Ruud van Nistelrooy would be the man that gets the job. He's already in there. Doris is a fine lady, Alex, mate. Absolutely. She can make a cracking cup of tea, lad. Oh, football Brownie, how you doing, Brownie, lad? Get that guitar on standby, pig. Mate, Dad Hammer, sorry, bro. Sorry I missed that super chat. Thank you so much there, Dad Hammer. Can we get some love hearts in for Dan Hammer? He says, you lot, it takes 2 seconds to hit the like button. Help our guy out and smash it. If you're feeling it, subscribe. Please keep Ten Hag, please. You'll never wank alone. Dad Hammer, thank you so much for that, dude. I appreciate that, dude. Let's get some love hearts in there for Dad Hammer. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Nice one, Dad Hammer. That's what YNWA stands for, isn't it? You'll never wank alone. I think it's notoriously known that Scousers like a communal masturbation session. Just saying. I'm joking. Anyway, a communal wank. Oh my God. Who scored for Porto? Oh, my bad. Yes, sorry. It was Pepe. Pepe. Then number 11. Right winger. Mazrui headers that one away from the good ball in from the wide right. Dangerous. Oh, really? Paul says, I thought your YNWA meant you'll never work again. Give us a job, mate. Here, give us a job. Here, mate, give us a job, lad. Oh, I don't know. Gav silences some melt. It's all right. The mods are on it. The mods are on it. Yeah, the non-retired Pepe. That's it. Non-retired Pepe. Probably not tonight, Red Gold. I got to edit the game to tonight, etc. after the game. But I do have loads and loads of packs and potions saved up for the next FC24 stream. Yeah. Steady on now, football. Brownie lad, crikey. Oh, dear. Oh, I like that, the Cinnamon. Yeah. Yawn. That's quite clever. Yawn. But, saying that, maybe that used to be true, but it's not really anymore, is it? Just tuned in and like. Thank you very much there, Fedora. Who scored for your lads? Okay, so Rashford and Hojlund, the 2 goal scorers for Manchester United, and Pepe for Porto. Dad Amos' bastards. Oh, yeah, that's true, Alex, mate. Pork and beans. Interesting fact. Manchester United has a higher unemployment rate. Manchester has a higher unemployment rate than Liverpool. Is that true, Joshua? Dad Hammer, thank you very much for another super chat, by the way, there. Yeah, he is a bit of a moaner, Bruno. He needs a good game. Are you Trump or Harris? I prefer Judd Trump, mate. I reckon he's a more flamboyant snooker player, Mark Zola. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Gavs, yeah, I did see it earlier on, mate. Oh, I just saw that it was released. I'm sorry I missed it, lad. I missed it, but thank you very much for doing that. If you don't know, Gav's running the Clips channel, Flying Pig United Extra, !XTRA, in the live chat. We'll bring up a link to the Clips channel, and there's like some extra content over there, guys, hence the name. So do give us a follow at Flying Pig United Extra if you have not. Oh, yeah, I've seen Benidorm, mate. Benidorm's class. Yeah, I love Benidorm. Thank you, Ryan Wild. That's very nice of you to say, dude. Ryan Wild. What a name. Only rival fans want Eric Ten Hag to be here, to be honest. True. Yeah, true. Tony Drago. Oh, the Maltese Falcon himself. Yeah, he used to play like 100 miles an hour, didn't he? He wasn't the best, mate, but he was a very good, entertaining player because he used to play quick. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa! Fucking whoa! 2-2! Porto back in the fucking game! 2-2! Back of the net! Andre Onana, statuesque scarecrow himself, stands there, gets beaten, simple ball in from the wide right, delete fucking nowhere! And they've done us! We've literally given up a 2-goal lead here, guys! In 2 fucking minutes! This is Manchester United for you guys! We're fucking shit! We've gone there! We've done the hard part! We've got the 2-goal lead! And now look! Just literally putting our pants down and saying, there you go, it's your turn now! It's your turn! What the fuck? Matthijs de Ligt, oh my god! Matthijs de Ligt has basically just completely shattered there in the air. What's the point of being a big 6'5" fucking Dutch centre back, mate? You can't even fucking jump 2 inches off the ground. You shat it, de Ligt, lad. You shat it. He's got to be doing better there. The runner's just got across him, and I don't know why is he starting down on the ground, mate? He looks like he's about 4 foot in that instance, but he's actually 6'5", this twat. Oh my god. De Ligt is the fucking toilet seat. What a shitter. Oh my god, guys. 2-2. I can't believe it, man. How the fuck? Only us. Only Manchester United could go to Porto, get 2 early goals, looking absolutely fucking sweet as a nut, governor. And then just absolutely bend ourselves over raw. Only we can do that. Oh, Ruud van Nistelrooy's just been given a yellow card as well for gesticulating on the sidelines, mate. He's the real fucking manager, it seems, anyway. Erik ten Hag just sitting there chilling. He don't give a fuck, mate. He's trying to get sacked anyway. Ruud's showing some passion. Ruud's got a yellow card. What a load of shit! That's unbelievable, guys. 2-2, I don't believe it.
Super chat.
Go on then, Ahmad Diallo in their box, gets a shot off. Blocked, it's well behind for a corner to United, though. I can't believe it, guys. Hello, what's going on there, Dante? How you doing there, you legend? Oh, man. Oh, how are you getting on, mate? What a shocker. Gangshi says, for fuck's sake. Corner in for United. Delict was poor in that instance, though, for that last goal. He just sort of like, don't know, he didn't stand tall, did he? Just sort of almost fell out. Looked like he was like 4 foot tall in that instance. He was too low. Oh, ball in from the wide right and almost, yes, Martinez gets a shot off, but it's a shit contact and it's just looped up in the air. Man United still with the ball, but the referee says there's a flag up. It's offside. I don't know. De Ligt's had a stinker in that instance there, lad. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Zamiasi, thank you for the super chat, mate. Now get out. Zamiasi getting in here raw, obviously, yeah, with a super pair. Nice one. Well, we'll get beaten now, Pig. Maybe. What a set of bottle jobs, though, eh? Not just Erik ten Hag. What about these players as well? I mean, come on. You've gone away to Porto. You've started the game well. You've got the job done, essentially. Now all you've got to do is just defend well, keep your wits about you, and pick them apart on the counter. Oh, but oh no. These seasoned professionals that we've got on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week decide to go into fucking dog and duck mode. They're unreal, guys. They're unreal. Yeah, absolutely. Players too. Absolutely. Players too. I mean, it's not like Erik ten Hag's on the sideline saying, right, guys, we're 2-0 up now. Let's play like shit now. He's obviously not doing that. Oh, bloody hell, Football Brownie. Mate, thank you, Scouse Stewart. Hey, mate, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much for taking a bit of time away from robbing cars, lad, to come in here and fucking comment that, mate. Appreciate you. Oh, Carl Knight, thank you for your super chat. Says, love your channel, mate. Hope 10 quid cheers you up a bit. Keep up the great work. Who doesn't like a tenner, mate? You know what I mean? I fucking love cash, mate. Who doesn't like a tenner? So thank you very much for that, Carl Knight. I appreciate that. Cheered me up. I mean, you know. Thank you very much for that, though. Let's get some love in there for Carl Knight. And thank you for the love on the channel there, lad. Dudes, Porto now, Boyd, ball comes in. They know they can just put balls in the air. United have no ability to defend. Aerially, it seems. We're shit at defending set pieces and we're shit at defending crosses. Here's another cross in. Porto, another cross in. Mazraoui gets the header away this time. You know what? They've highlighted that, guys. That's it. Porto playing old school now. Look, they just like, right, guys, they can't defend these guys. They're shit. They've got a Flappy Bird in goal as well. Get it wide, attack the box and whip balls in. Easy peasy. That's their tactic, guys. It's working out a charm for them. Ah. Fucking bag of shit game, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. A baritone doesn't like a tenor. I like that, Stu. Well done. That's a good one. Yes, you're right, Raven. This is a fantastic football community. Kenny Johnson, what's going on, you legend? How can United lose a lead so quickly? Quite crazy. Yeah, quite crazy, that. I think that does speak a lot for the sort of character and the bottle of the team, yeah. So that does speak a lot for the character of the squad, sadly, to be able to just pants down ourselves so quickly like that. Oh, I like your style, Chris Koo. Yeah. Two up, the game should have been finished. 2-goal lead and we shat it again. Tonk Nash, absolutely. Should have been over then, shouldn't it? You love relegation. You want a full reset. Force the Glazers out and players like Rashford, etc. Restart build. Yeah, I mean, interesting, Jay. I can't want us to get relegated. But I must admit, if the Glazers shithouses left because of it, then yeah. MU gives us blue balls, says Mark Swede Barrett. I think even worse than that, lad. They give us fucking orange balls. You've noticed Rashford tracking back and actually pressing well. Is that an alien playing in Rashford's place? He's had a good start today. Yes, he is working hard on that left side for United. Compared to usual anyway. So yeah, he's had a good start, bless him. Mate, thank you, David. There's 1.5k of us in here. There's 1.5k in here now. Bloody hell. Welcome in to everybody in the live chat. Smash that like button like David says. Give us a subscribe if new. Hit the red subscribe button down below. That's the red one that says subscribe in case you're scouse. It's the red one. Oh, Casemiro. Good ball in from Bruno. It's headed down by De Ligt. Casemiro gets a shot off, but the keeper makes the saves this time. Thought we'd had that one there. Unlucky. Oh my God, guys. Why is it so painful watching this these days? Watching United's like having a colonic irrigation. It's painful, it's uncomfortable, and eventually, it's full of shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Mate, where has my thing gone? Hang on a sec, guys. Why is this not working? No, wait, hang on. It's not working, is it? Oh, nice. 84,719. We've gone up a few subscribers there. It's not working, though, so I'm going to hide it again. Thanks for subscribing, right, guys. Okay, Martinez, foul committed. Referee says nothing doing. Are you mad, ref? That's a definite foul on Martinez. Long ball over the top now by Porto. Howdy, Leroy Applegate. Welcome in, lad. Yeah, rude halftime hairdryer. Does anybody else get the impression, right, though, that when you see, like, on the sidelines, people administering advice, I know it's kind of reasonably common for managers to ask their assistants to go and, you know, to go and administer the advice. You remember when, like, well, it doesn't really matter who, you know, whether it's Stuart Pearce and Fabio Capello. But I guess that's the reason. The reason that was because Capello didn't speak any fucking English. But Erik ten Hag, why isn't either one on the sidelines shouting the instructions? Why isn't he the ones pressing the team forward, pushing the team forward? I've noticed that. He doesn't do that so often. He's just like, oh, Rude, you go up and have a shout at him, will you? I can't be arsed, mate. Have you seen that shit? What's that all about? Rude's basically doing the managing job anyway. Ten Hag for coffee enema. Cafe Hag. Unicorn Sky, you legendess. How goes it? Yes, Unicorn. Oh, no worries, Delar. How you doing there, Unicorn? Thank you for sending some sparkles to cheer me up. We need it, yeah. Thank you for that, Unicorn. I hope you're having a good one today. You can see that chair getting a DDT. Now, I like that. Is it really, Tommy? I've never had one, actually. Tommy says colonic irrigation isn't painful. It's very soothing. Okay, it's not like colonic irrigation at all, then. No. Maybe it's like having explosive diarrhea and then taking an X-Lax on top, mate. Like a shit explosion. That's more appropriate, lad. Yeah, Gungshi says, Pig, I get that feeling too about Rude. I think he may be our next interim manager. Smash a one if you agree, guys, with Gungshi and myself, because I think that's what's coming. That's the writing on the wall. Ten Hag, see you later on over the international break, my son. In steps Ruud van Nistelrooy to end of the season at least. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what's happening. I've noticed that as well. Yeah, Ten Hag just chills. He's just sat there chilling. He's getting his lackey, Rude, to do all the dirty work, mate, you know? I do actually, Chris. I do. He's not in charge of the team tactics right now. He might have some input, but he's not in charge of it. He's not overly in charge of things like selections, substitutions. That's going to be Erik Ten Hag. Of course, he'll be giving some advice to Ten Hag, but that's what he can really do. So, make no mistake, the man, the numero uno, the number one main head coach of the club, he's the one who's got the most influence. He's the one who's in charge, and he's the one who's picking the team and getting them playing that way, essentially. He might have coaches that do the training, but he's essentially, you know, the main reason for the style of play for this football club, obviously. So I think once he was gone and somebody, even if Rude, who's currently still there, was to step in, I think there could be a big difference. Yeah, I think there could be a big difference, especially when you look at some of the times in the past when interims have come in and given us a boost. Even Michael Carrick had a good few games when he just took over the job for a little while because he changed the mentality. And he was still there as an assistant before, but he came in and just went, right, well, we're not going to play like we were playing. We're going to play a new way. We're going to try and at least go for it or at least be solid. Or, you know, and we were. Same goes for Ollie. When he first came in, he changed the mentality more or less overnight. And it's just a mentality approach change that's needed here, if you ask me. Yeah, Bart, this is gash now, lad. Yeah, lots of ones in the chat agreeing with Don Gangshi there. He has no passion for it. Michelle, I know. He does seem like a defeated man already. I get the impression he wants to get sacked, yeah. He wants a 17 million quid a handshake, and he wants to go back, and he wants to go and manage some sort of all-Dutch friends team. That's the impression I get. You reckon he'll come good, Holy? Nah, I don't reckon, bro. Yeah, Helder, I agree with you. Ollie, come back, let's go. Alex Core, please no fake scores in the live chat, you legend. Gregory Burke, thank you very much for the super sticker there. It says, coming soon. I don't want to know, Gregory, lad. I don't want to know, mate. Marky Harris says Southgate and the Taylor's getting his red waistcoat. Okay, good ball. This is a good chance for United here. Rashford into the box. He looks bang up for this, and he's done really well. Shoot! Oh, he just went a little bit too far. Very jinking, dangerous run there by Marcus Rashford, though. It's a great bit of play. Very, very dangerous when he's in this sort of mood, when he just like wants to run at defenders. Look at this. Nice bit of play. He just takes 4 defenders out of the game there with a great bit of running. Unfortunately, he can't really get the shot off properly. There's a good bit of defending in the end to get the block off. But a really nice positive run there by Rashford. Very positive, very good, and created a goal-scoring opportunity out of nothing there, almost anyway. But the block came in. John Anderson, what's going on, you legend? Get in there, my son. Fucking hell, right, come on then, United. It's about to be half-time anyway. There's only a couple of minutes at a time, and it's almost up there. It's almost up. Southgate will get rid of Gashford. I don't know about that. I can't imagine Southgate's going to be appointed anyway. I also would not be surprised in the slightest. There's the half-time whistle, guys. I mean, what can you say about that half, really? We've seen the best and worst of United in that half. We did start well. We were looking very good on the counter. We were looking very potent down the wings as well. You know, Rashford very, very much up for it today. Created some really good early chances. Scored a couple of really good goals. I say really good goals. I mean, they were good goals, but it was a shit bit of goalkeeping from Porto for both of the goals, to be fair. Costa, their goalie, having a bit of a stinker. But whatever, we took the chances. We were 2-0 up, and really this game should have been just like a cruise to the final whistle at that point. But oh no. Trust Man United to find a way to absolutely fuck it for ourselves. And we just conceded 2 pretty soft goals, really, if you ask me. 2 very soft goals. Which we should be defending a lot better for. So, yeah, very disappointed that we've given up our lead after a good positive start. There are some positives, obviously, from the half. You've got to say people like, you know, Rashford's had a really great game so far. Looks very, very positive. He's actually running. He's actually trying. He's actually up for it, you know, which is good. But we look very defensively vulnerable. Very defensively vulnerable. I'm hoping, more so than the players being gash, that it is just the fact that it's the system of this team that is a big issue and the coaching methods and the coach. That's what I'm hoping, because I think there's got to be another coach out there who could fundamentally getting this set of players to defend better. Like, this set of players defends pretty poorly. I mean, Martinez, I think, is a very good player, but this season he's actually looked pretty shit. To be honest, let's be honest, guys. Martinez, the butcher of Manchester, we love him. He's great mentality, great player and everything, and he looks like one of the better signings that Erik ten Hag's made. But even he's been shite this season so far. De Ligt has come in, he's been good, he's been kind of good. Today, not so good. You know, so I think there's a fundamental issue with how they're being coached and the setup and just everything in regards to defending, which is a problem for us. Yeah, garbage keeping, 4 scrappy goals. Yeah, that's true. Insidious inflation. Hey, Stefan Harringtonio, just chilling, mate. Just chilling. It's 2-2. I'm not going to get too carried away just yet, mate. But I am pissed off, though, about how United can just do that to ourselves. You know, it's crazy, mate.
Super
We
chat.
do all the hard work, get the 2-goal cushion, and to United, a 2-goal cushion isn't a cushion, is it? It's not a cushion at all. Because we can lose that 2-goal lead very easily. Sing Game says, I don't want to see Rashford running at defenders then losing possession. He needs to look up and pass. Yeah, fair enough, but that was a nice little run from him, lad. He's trying to get the half a yard to have a shot. On another day, he would have perhaps got that half a yard and had that shot. So I know what you're saying, but at least he's trying to make something happen and go for it. You can have moments of individual brilliance as well. The best players create chances for themselves sometimes. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with him trying to make something out of nothing there, you know. But okay, I get your point. If there's somebody in a better position, then yeah, pass the ball. Pointless first half, yeah, it's all been cancelled out. Half-time 2-2. Urbano Valdez, what's going on, you Don? He says, strange game so far. It is indeed, Urbano. What an odd one. For a neutral, lots of goals. Yeah. Absolutely the mustard. It's a stinker, lad. Right, guys, get your half-time thoughts and opinions in here then. Have yours say. What's up, Ruby Webster, Catalan, Mark Swede Barrett, DJ Superfly Guy. Yeah, going nowhere fast with Eric at the wheel. Ruby Webster says, what a game. Big Sam's the answer. Onana's not a Premier League goalkeeper. He is. He's just like a goalkeeper that should be like playing for Ipswich Town or something like that, mate. He's not a top tier Premier League goalkeeper, no. Paul S, thank you very much for your super chat. If you want an attacker who specialises in smashing the ball against defenders' legs, Rashford is your man. I mean, that's fair. He does do that, yeah. I mean, that is quite true. He does run himself into little alleys and then rather than shield the ball and find a teammate with a short pass or something, he just shoots into their shins. That is true. That's always been the way. Maybe United make good players shite, Pigster. Maybe. I don't think it is really United, though. I mean, look, what did Alex Ferguson make players shit? No, he didn't. He still had the same Glazer shithouses owning the football club for like, what was it, 7 years or whatever it was, 6 years, while he was still there. So, okay, fair enough. We were transitioning from that time where we actually had better ownership, better running, better management, better everything, better players, better academy, better everything. So I guess we would be better. But, you know, I don't think it is. I think it's obviously what's happened by United with standard slipping, the coaching, the owners, obviously, over the last years. But I don't think we make good players shite. I just think that the current system, the current manager, is not really good enough for what we need. I'm sure a good manager could come in and make us good. Like an Unai Emery type could come in and sort this team out pretty damn quick. Definitely not Gareth Southgate, guys. Okay, it's half-time. Who's your next replacement manager? Then go. Have your say at half-time, guys. For me, I'd just give it Ruud van Nistelrooy to end of the season. I really would. And beyond that, I like Eddie Howe. I do like Unai Emery, but those guys, they're just not realistically available right now. So I'll probably just give it Ruud. Not really Sully Griffin. Luke Shaw is a very good player for us. I know Dallow's being played out of position and it's pretty strange, you know, but I don't really think so, no. I think we'd probably be just in a similar sort of position. Dallow actually had a decent season up until a couple of games ago, remember, as well. Rashford should be leaving. You know, teammates have a free shirt at the end there. You what? Yeah, exactly, Paul Warburton. You'd have bags under your eyes if you follow crap like us. Southgate incoming. Southgate. No, guys. Southgate, Deitch. Simone Inzaghi. I like that call, mate. Yeah, that's a good link. Bodo is pronounced Buddha. Is it really there, Michael Martin? Nice one, lad. Glimt is pronounced Glimmerton. Thanks for sharing. Oh, yeah, the timer. Thank you, Aaron. How you doing today, Aaron? Get in there, you beast. Right, let me stop that timer. It is half-time. Right, everybody smash a half-time thumbs up on the stream. Get your half-time thoughts and opinions in there about that. A sort of tale of two Manchester United in that first half, really. We showed some good positivity early doors, but then the same old problems on display there particularly defensively and mentality-wise, just to actually succumb to them and give up that 2-goal lead, just like that, is a real problem mentality-wise. What is our mentality all about, guys, where we are so weak? As soon as we go up, we can't seem to handle the pressure of actually being organised and keeping all of a lead for 2 minutes. Dude, Daz Salford, I'm so sorry, mate. Thank you so much. I'm missing it. There's lots of comments coming in. I apologise, Daz Salford. Missing super chats and gifts. I'm an absolute milk bag then, Daz. Dudes, I apologise. Thank you everyone who sent one here. Big up, Daz Salford. Are you opening up a piggy shop with signed stuff, says Zayn Miasi? Sure. I do actually have a website. It's just not live at the moment, but I'm going to make it live again soon. And you know, if you want a signed T-shirt, just put in the notes of the order, mate, and I will sign it for free of charge. Nice one. No problems, Amy Massey, lad. Or just give us a message on social media and we'll sort it out. Luke CX has got a couple of T-shirts coming his way, signed as well. Little surprise for you, yeah, Luke. I've spoiled the surprise now, haven't I? Bollocks. But he bought one via PayPal. If you want one, then just let me know. I'll send you one. Paul S, thank you very much for that, Paul S as well. Says if you want an attack who specialises in smashing them. Oh yeah, I read that one, didn't I? Sorry guys, hang on. Daz Salford, mate. Oh, dude, I've missed loads of stuff here. I don't know what. Oh man. Shit. What happened, guys? Hang on. We'll never wash them now. Oh well, you've got one, which is the one you ordered, and then I just put a little extra one in there with a signature on and stuff as a memento, mate. You know, so yeah. So you've got one which you can wear without and wash, yeah. Anyway, wait a sec. What am I doing, guys? I can't fucking think anymore. This game is fucking doing my head in, mate. I can't think. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to look up who sent in a super chat there. I apologise, guys. Hang on. I'm just all over the place, mate. Right, thank you everybody first of all for sending in anything. I really do appreciate it. It's mad that people actually send like tips in for this. Mate, thank you very much there to Q. Thank you, Q. Says we will be weak for a while, new team, fire manager, and the same thing happens 3 years again. Well, maybe so. I don't know, bro. Everybody could say that. But, you know, if you get the right manager and they sign the right players and they got the right coaching acumen, etc., then, of course, we can be better. I actually disagree with that, Tsar. Maybe if we get the same sort of shit manager in there, yeah. But if we actually get a good manager who's capable of doing the big job like what's required at Manchester United, then I think we could be a lot better than we are now, mate. I'm not so sure. Yes, okay, if you look at the cycle of events post-Fergie, that's generally what's happened. Can't disagree with what you said. That's generally what's happened. But you have to remember, like, we still just haven't found that right man. Oh, yeah, no, Football Brownie, no, don't worry about that. Yes, get yourself one if you want one, lad. We'll be framed. Well, thank you very much, Luke CX. Decimus TV, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Zayn Miasi with a £2 super chat here says, can I send in a Terminator 2 VHS to be signed by you? No. I wasn't involved in the production of Terminator 2. We might as well just sign a piece of paper and send you that, mate. Are you mad? That's just going to devalue your copy of Terminator 2, mate, to be perfectly honest as well. I'm thinking about you. Sly, thank you very much for the super sticker there, dude. Thank you very much for the super sticker, you absolute legend. Kurt Gunter. Dude, did I miss a $20 Aussie dollar super chat from Kurt Gunter? Kurt Gunter, it's gone off my thing, but I can see it in my history here, so I can't put it on the screen annoyingly. But can we get some love in there for Kurt Gunter? I've missed a $20 Aussie dollar Roosker super chat from down under from the lad. How dare I? He says, different day, same shit. Mate, Kurt Gunter, big up Kurt Gunter. I'm so sorry I missed that, you absolute lad. Let's go, Kurt Gunter. I apologise, mate. Also, Thomas Sandfield says, let's make some great suggestions for the new stadium based on the current situations in the club. What do you mean, great suggestions? What, for the name of the new stadium? Bold Trafford? The Theatre of Streams? The theatre of Dutch Conehead, Dutch Kojak looking melts? I don't know, bro. You can, yeah. Carl Knight, thank you. I think I've caught up with the chat now. Daz Salford, missing super. If you want an attack who specialises, yeah. Thank you. I've caught up now, guys. Sorry, guys. Thank you, everyone who sent one. I really appreciate it. And we've smashed 700 likes, guys. You absolute beauties. Nuts as New Trafford. Yeah, fair enough. Would that work, though? Because Old Trafford wouldn't have to be called New Old Trafford. I don't know. The Shed. Oh. Ollie's ex-home. How's it going, Andy C? Hello, Andy. Ten Hag stand.
Super chat.
New stadium, Old Gufford. The Femorat Stadium. What the fuck, lad? Nah, probably not. He was one of a kind, yeah. We'll probably never see that sort of period of success at the club ever again for that extended period of time. Through the guys, through the streams. I'm going to go ahead and say no on that one, the big beard. You can call it Hell's Kitchen. 1,300 in the chat is raw, bro. That's raw. You what? You what, Brandon? Oh, shit, one more from Man United Hodge. Oh, God. Guys, I'm shit at my job these days. I really am. Man United Hodge, thank you so much indeed there for the super sticker there, super chat. How embarrassing are we? How embarrassing are we, bro? It sucks. How embarrassing are we? I would say, as in football in terms, we're about as embarrassing as if you woke up in your school cafeteria fully naked, but it wasn't a dream, and it was real, and then also somebody walked through the door, and you hear the words, "It's all right, son," and then you look over to the doorway of the cafeteria, and there he is standing there as your father, Erik ten Hag. I would say that's about as embarrassing as it is, lad. A naked dream where it turns out Eric's your dad. That is pretty fucking embarrassing. I know, it does suck a big one, mate. It really does. Paul S says every player out over 20 out of my club. What? Every single player over 20, though, Paul. I understand the sentiment. We need a complete rebuild. You know, I understand the sentiment, but every single player over 20, that's a bit extreme, lad. You know? What's the point of Dallo? He's a right back, Patrick. I'm actually going to defend Dallo a little bit here. He's having to play out of position. He's not a left back. He can play at left back, just as Mazraoui can. He's played there a few times. He can play there, but he's not a left back. He is a right back. Mazraoui's a right back. Dallo's a right back. He's being asked to do a job of him that is not actually his job. You have to believe we can come back. Yeah, definitely believe we can go on and win it. Oh, shit, Daz, you gifted 5 members. I'm so sorry, Daz Salford, mate. I didn't see that pop up. Did anybody else see that pop up, guys? I've melted. Daz, I'm so sorry, mate. What the hell's happening with me here? I'm looking Dracula yesterday. I think that's what it is, Rick. I'm half asleep, mate. I don't know why I said that like Erik ten Hag. I'm half asleep. My team is managing to play absolutely like zombies. Call the new ground, Goodison Park. Mate, I'm so sorry there, lad, by the way. Thank you very much for gifting out members there. Daz Salford, you're an absolute dude. Can we get some mad love in there, please, for Daz Salford? I think it was 20 minutes ago. Oh, man. Alejandro Garnacho being ready to come on. Just call my name. Just call my name. Alejandro. Just call. I wonder who he's bringing him on for. Probably Ahmad Diallo. Because Rashford's just been too potent in this game so far. You can't take Rashford off because he's actually looking like making something happen. So, Alejandro Garnacho seemingly coming on here, probably for Diallo, though. I'm not feeling great today, mate, with it in general. Dilvani Ahmad getting binned again like usual. I don't feel that bad, but I'm really tired. That's the problem, really tired. Zane says, what would a Glazer Yoda baby look like, Piggy? You fucking what, mate? I mean, what sort of fucking question is that, Zane? A Glazer Yoda baby? I mean, it would look like the Yoda baby, but with like a bald skullet, mate. No hair on top, ponytail at the back, bald skullet. But still essentially, what the fuck are you talking about, Zami Assi, there? What a crazy question. That's up there for the craziest questions I've been asked today, definitely. I don't know what Zane's on about there, Max Martinez, my friend. Right, players coming out for the second half. Let's have a look at the halftime stats, actually, very quickly. Just take a little look-see. So, at halftime, the statistics show 57% possession, 56% possession to Porto, 44% possession to United, 6 shots on goal there for Porto, 3 on target. United managing 11 shots on their goal with 3 on target. So not bad. 3 corners, is it? No. 4 corners for United, 3 for Porto. it's, you know, it's an even game, obviously. But the real disheartening thing is that United had gone there and we've done very well to get 2 goals up. And then we just easily undo it. It's so annoying, guys. Like, that's the problem here. Yes, okay, Porto a decent side, you know, whatever. I mean, and now, if anything, the momentum's with them. Because if you think about it, psychologically, if United had gone out and conceded 2 goals straight away, and then been able to fight back and get it to 2-2 before half-time, you would feel more positive than losing the 2-goal lead, wouldn't you? So, you know, it's on United now to step up this second half. It's underway, guys. Come on, United. Let's drop up these absolute Portuguesers here. Come on. No excuses second half. Let's get at them. Guys, who's come on? Who's come on? Alejandro Garnacho's on the pitch, is he? Did he come on? Or is he just warming up to come on in a minute? No, he is on, isn't he? Who's been taken off? Is Rashford off? Is Rashford come off? Is Eric Ten Hag actually demented? I mean, look, I've been saying they should be dropping Rashford for a long time, in all fairness, but he's actually been in decent form lately. Why does he drop him when he plays 2 good games in a row? Plays him every other time that he's shit. Soon as he's had a couple of good games, he drops him. And then he's put him on in this game. He's actually doing full-on bits, creating dangerous opportunities for us. He scored. And then he takes Rashford off at half-time for Garnacho. I don't understand that level of thinking unless Rashford's injured. I mean, I get having Alejandro Garnacho on the pitch. I want Alejandro Garnacho on the pitch. But he's essentially just taken off our best player of the first half. Essentially, he took our best player of the first half off there. Ten Hag is a fucking absolute complete Dutch clown shoe. That's it, guys. Wooden clog alert, mate. What the fuck are we doing? No! We've been undone! Porto 1-on-1 with Onana! Yes, Onana makes the save, mate! What the fuck? Guys, have you ever seen such shit defending as that sequence right there? What the fuck? Just there you go, guys. We're totally open. Walk on through. That is some terrible defending. Good save, Andre Onana. Terrible defending, guys. Like, completely non-defending. There is no defending in that sequence of events there. Mate, Ten Hag's gone. Ten Hag is gone, guys. Ten Hag is gone. He's demented. I don't get him, guys. First off, he takes the best player of the first half off at half-time. Well, he must be injured, Luke CX. He must be injured. Trashford, Gashford, you would have... He must be injured. Although he looked fine and sprightly in the first half. But he must be injured, guys. That's the only logical explanation. Yeah, oh, that's a great save by Andre Onana there. Very well done, yeah. Right at him, but yeah, he's done well. Oh, Matty Gorman. Yeah, things you never want to hear. He's 1-on-1 with Onana. So true. Yeah, exactly. It was right at him. The shot wasn't great, no. Yeah, absolutely, Mounts. To keep him fresh for Villa? I don't really buy that, Aishan. It's only been 45 minutes. You could play another 10-15 minutes, try and get another goal. I mean, he was essentially one of our better performers in that first half, if not the best performer in the first half. That's the only reason I'm saying it. Usually I'd be like, yeah, get Rashford off for Garnacho. It makes perfect sense. But actually, just based on form and based on that first half, I believe Rashford would have been a good player to keep on for 10 or 15 minutes second half because, you know, he was actually creating and making some things happen. Maybe Seabart, yeah, maybe. I don't have an account at Lee BP, lad. Rashford, to be honest, has had this day. I do all my own accounts, mate, and stuff. It's gash. Do you believe you could defeat Eric Ten Hag in an arm wrestling match? Oh, definitely Ravens man sand, 100%. Yes. I wouldn't be able to beat him in a game of bowling, though, because he would just use his own head, and that would give him an advantage because he could just see exactly where it's going. You know what I mean? But I could beat him in that. Mate, thank you, Yensk, very much indeed. Very much indeed there, Yensk, for another super chat. Ten Hag's managers like letting your wife drive. Ooh, Yensk. Ooh. Goodness me. Can we get your wife to drive, please, Jens? Please, can you ask your wife, please, to fucking apply for the managerial job at Manchester United, mate? Maybe she can get Doris the tea lady as her fucking assistant, pal. Because United are fucking shit under Erik Ten Hag. We've conceded. It's 3-2 to Porto, mate. Oh my God. There you go. 2-0 up in this fucking game. 2-0 up. And it takes literally 2 minutes in the second fucking half for Manchester United to get absolutely fucking dropped up, lad. Oh my God. Fucking shite, gas-tastic, wanky piss, gas-tastic, unbelievable defending buff. What the fuck's going on now? Look at the fucking state of this gas-tastic defending. Look at the fucking state of this defending. Manchester United gets done, the ball shouldn't even be fucking coming in. No. Erik Ten Hag, get to fuck. Please. I hope. You know what, guys? I never thought I'd say this. I hope Manchester United fucking lose today. I don't give a shit about the Europa League anyway, mate. And at least maybe it'll cement that fucking Dutch coach Melt being sacked off. Finally, maybe that will happen then. If we lose this game. So, you know what? It's only one game. I know that sounds horrendous to say. You want to see your team lose? What a load of bollocks. But if it's the catalyst that gets that Erik Ten Hag pretender wannabe melt out of our club, I will lose 10-2 here tonight. You know? If that's the catalyst that gets the job done, that gets this twat out, then I'm fine with it. I accept it. See you later on, Erik Ten Hag, you fucking absolute complete jeb end of a loser, lad. Oh my God. How can this United side look so shit and succumb that and give up that 2-goal lead? What a fucking bunch of melts. 2-0 up. You can't write it. Somebody said in the chat, you know, oh, we're done now, aren't we? Oh, well, that's it. We're done. You can't take anything for granted with United being 2-0 up, 5-0 up, 10-0 up. Doesn't matter, mate. We'd find a way to fuck it somehow. Porto 3-2 up, unreal. Absolutely unreal after United were 2-0 up. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh, Inspire, tell me about it. Man United absolutely gash-tastic there, Inspire, lad. Tell me about it, mate. Sweet chin music. Oh, man, I felt like busting it out there. Inspire, thank you for that, lad. Yes, we are garb. Vasco Historia, take care not to have a heart stroke, mate. Well, fair enough, mate. I mean, you try watching this fucking shit show of shite. Erik Ten Hag trying to kill my piggy. Yeah, fair enough, Hardcore Devil Game. That's where I've got to as well, boss. That's where I've got to as well, you know? Like, we're in that position now where we're better off if he just loses and goes. Genuinely. It sounds messed up, but the only way he was potentially going to keep this job was if he was to win this game well, and also win the Aston Villa game well. Well, I don't even think we're capable of beating Villa. We're certainly not capable of beating Porto, it seems here, by just the way that we've had our pants down. So, yeah, I think this is the writing on the wall for Eric. See you later on, Eric. Thanks for your shit service. Thanks for your absolute promises of guff over the years. Thank you for spending 600 million quid. Fuck me. Do you know, somebody came in the chat, who was it? My bad, I've forgotten. Somebody came in the chat the other day and said, you could have bought Everton Football Club for the amount of money that Erik Ten Hag has spent just on players in this Manchester United team in the last 2 years. You could have bought the whole fucking club of Everton, mate. You know what I mean? Man United Hodge says, don't want to see Casemiro wearing a United shirt. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. He's not been great for a while, but we know Cassie's a good player. I think there's a big fundamental problem with systematically what's going on there. Yeah, there's that United I know. Oh, fucking hell. Sabotage when Anthony comes on. He just doesn't look arsed on the bench. He's like, oh, go on, Rude. You go and have a little chat with him, will you? He can't be asked. He wants to get fucking sacked. Oh, I don't know, Gav's highlights, mate. Problem is, players get let off and then the manager gets sacked. You hate to say that personally, never want United to lose any game, but I might have to agree. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that before. I don't think I've ever actually thought, oh, I'll be all right if United lose this game. No. But it's got to that stage where Erik Ten Hag's just a rotten apple at our football club. Ten Hag to be deportoed. Oh, man. No spamming. What's up there, Stefan? Minoda United's out of the playoffs at the moment, Pigster. Can you believe it? Oh, I did not Jussie Singh, actually. I didn't know. Any good? Zane says, Duke, you are getting Southgate next. I have to be honest. I mean, if we got Southgate, it would be a disaster. I mean, even he seems better than this Erik Ten Hag melt at the moment, though. But I certainly do not want Gareth Southgate at all. That would be the wrong appointment for me. Who would possibly want Southgate in? You're asking for trouble there. He's such a negative bullshit manager. His club management record's shite as well. That's just such a shit appointment. If they actually do that, then I'm going to start supporting Kettering Town, mate. What the fuck? If they actually appointed Gareth Southgate? Surely not. Surely they're going to go and, I don't know, give it to Rude or someone who, or maybe somebody becomes available who's actually big enough for the job, like, I don't know, a Nagelsmann type manager or something. Sing Game says Southgate would steady the ship, though, but man, it would look like shit. Oh, Southgate would steady the ship. You know why he'd steady the ship? Because he wouldn't fucking let it out the dock, mate. It'd be on the dock, mate, with a fucking rope around it, and it would be moored to the fucking dock. He'd never fucking actually sail the ship. That's the problem with that twat. You know what I mean? So we definitely don't want him, because he's not even prepared to take out the fucking harbour, this twat. You know what I mean? We definitely don't want Southgate. We need somebody who's got some bollocks to go for it, you know? We really do. Oh, Kieran, lad. Wouldn't concede 3 under Southgate? Well, maybe not. I mean, defensively, we probably would be super tight and mundane, yeah. Carrick, maybe. Absolutely, Xander. Absolutely. I'd give a punt on Michael Carrick. Why not? He's doing good things at Middlesbrough. He's got that United history. Why not? I'd take a punt on somebody like him, yeah. Or Rude, you know, somebody like that with a United connection. Just as an interim, if they do well, maybe we can talk about, you know, giving them the job permanently at the end of the season. But for now, just need somebody in really to oversee things and try and instill some sort of, I don't know, belief or pride back in this team. Ancelotti would be amazing. JP, get in there, my son. Paul says, Sheikh Jassim, big sigh of relief, dodged a bullet with this crap club, says Paul S. Bit of a silly thing to say, though, Paul, isn't it, no, lad? Because I'm sure it would have been a lot different, or it could have been different if they'd have come in, because obviously they had their own way of doing things, their own thinking, their own who should be manager, etc. It's very early doors as well for the new regime. Let's remember that. For Ineos, it's not really exactly been a long time that they've been here.
Super
But they haven't exactly done brilliantly so far, mate. Dave Watkins, 2.2k watching. What's going on, Dave? Thank you for that. 2.2k watching. What? Get out, Scousers! Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're here. That's the least you can do. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on our way to 85,000 subscribers. Get yourself subscribed. Nice one. Jarvis says, ladies and gentlemen, the heads are going to drop now. This is about to get ugly. Jarvis Cocker, how you doing, you hero? I feel you as well. I feel you as well. Where's the character in our team? Where's the bottle? Where's the bollocks, mate? I feel you as well. Sadly. Oh, the big beard. Yes, the channel's growing, mate. The channel's doing bits lately. You know why? You know why? Because we've got a bunch of fucking absolute rival scummers in here, mate. We're lucky if we get 12 viewers if United are winning, mate. That's the sad reality. Bunch of fucking rival twats in here, lad. You, thank you for the 199. Obviously more than 12, but you know what I'm saying. Mate, thank you, Griffo Chaz. I appreciate that, lad. Thank you very much indeed for always getting in. Being the longest member of the channel as well, I believe. You're absolute legend. Let's be having you. Daz Salford, what happened to Ineos' statement saying we're going to get the best in class? Is that just staff? Well, it's certainly not the players. Best in class, you know, it's not really, you can't really, I mean, I suppose De Ligt, in terms of on paper, reputation-wise, is a high-profile player. But the other signings that we made in the summer, not really best in class, are they? They sort of have potential to be really good, but none of them are best in class, are they? Daz Salford, I don't know what the fuck's happened, lad. Rakdos Madness, thank you very much for another super chat there, Rakdos. One of the long-time viewers. He says, hey, dude, it really sucks to watch a great start to a game melt down. Here's a super chat to contribute to your beer fund, my bro. Very kind of you, Rakdos Madness, though. This Manchester United side make me want harder stuff, mate, than beer, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe that Czech Republic drug that you inject into yourself, which is like some sort of like a homemade synthetic heroin called crocodile. That might be more appropriate for this fucking gastastic situation, mate. I would say, than a beer. But, you know, thank you so much, though, Rakdos Madness. You're a beautiful man. Thank you, Dave. Says this channel should have 10 times the amount of subs it has. Subscribe, you melts. Cheers for that there, Mr. Dave Watkins. Nice one. Well, I do like to consider this the best kept secret on YouTube, my friend, actually. Yeah, you're right. It's the best kept secret on YouTube, the best community on YouTube. That's right. Make sure you get yourself subscribed if you're new. But you know what? Actually, don't. Don't fucking subscribe, mate. How's that? Because, you know, we want to keep this community as awesome as it is. Don't want to turn into one of those big fucking corporate cockshafting melts, do we? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're an independent fan channel here, guys. That's what it's all about. Right, well, I've got tickets to the PAOK game on the 7th of November, guys, at Old Trafford. Erik ten Hag better not be the manager for that. Otherwise, you're just bound to be some absolute shit show. Yeah, the dump as well. Villa coming up. What a horrible game to play right now. They're actually a really good team.
Super chat.
Yeah, good shout there, cool. Thank you, Pete Photography. I'm a rival fan, but you're great. Who do you support then, Pete, eh? Oh, Garnacho reacts to the rebound and gets it in there, but it's wide. It's wide. No, I've still got that, Chris Gordon. Nothing wrong with it, mate. Just a few dents. Just a few dents in there. Yeah, who do you all support, guys? Let us know in the chat who you support. Let's find out. I mean, I hope that at least over 50% of the live chat are Man United fans. But the sad reality is, obviously, once we're down and losing in games, we get a bunch of fucking scousers and stuff in here. Oh, my God. Oh, I wish I'd never asked. I wish I'd never asked, guys. Go on, Trav, lad. Bournemouth. Let's go. West Ham, Liverpool. Oh, my God. What has happened to this channel, guys? What has happened to this channel? Oh, my God. Ah, nah, mate, nah. You know what? Fuck this, mate. What is this? Some sort of Liverpool sympathiser channel, for fuck's sake. I never set out for this to be this, guys. What the fuck this? Why is there a bunch of scousers following this channel now? Fucking hell. Look at the state of them. My God. Garnacho. Diallo's going to keep that one in, is he? Well, there you go, Dwayne Dibbs. Now, fair enough. Look, I appreciate you all watching end of the day, but you know, having majority Scouser viewership was not really something I had planned for, to be honest.
Super chat.
Thank you, Luke CX, for the super chat. Says I'm a Piggy supporter. Ah, thank you very much, Luke. That's it. At the end of the day, it's all banter. We welcome everyone into the channel as long as you're not a complete dick. Then we welcome you in. Thank you for that, Super Harb. Thank you for that. Well, there you go, Inspire. Thanks for the clicks, Scousers.
Super chat.
Well, you know what, Mark Lockley? I'm going to say something now, right? I'm going to say something, which is, well, it sounds wrong to say. But I've been doing this channel for a long time now, over 11 years, right? And I will say this. There isn't another fan base that turns out and gets in the banter or the laughing or whatever the fuck there is. There isn't another fan base like the Scousers, to be fair. Obviously United. But you've got to give a bit of respect to the Scousers because they do turn out. You know, when Arsenal, if Arsenal
Super
beat
chat.
us, there'll be half the amount of views, there'll be half the amount of comments. When Tottenham beat us, there's half the amount of views, half the amount of comments. When other teams, you know, like fair play to these Liverpool scummers, they turn out in their troll numbers, they do. Like fair play to them, they really do. Oh, here we go. Captain Kringles, there he goes, yeah. There he goes. Oh my God, Samu shot on goal. Onana makes a good save, diving low to his left. Hey, have a good one, Zamiasi. Thank you for getting in here with your support tonight, by the way, lad. I appreciate that, Zamiasi, lad. Stay classy, have fun watching that shite or playing that shite.
Super chat.
Are Palace fans allowed? We're shit. Well, you are, yeah. Just about, although you can banter us this season and last season, which is crazy to think that Palace fans can banter us. No, I know, Dave Watkins. The chat's absolutely going mad. Every other comment says is something that says like, "Hear me, something fucking Liverpool." Ah. That's the problem. Yeah, Chris Goose says this is a nightmare for a mod. I'm so sorry, mods. Should I add more mods? I don't know. Can you guys handle it, or should I add a couple more?
Chat.
Shout out to Double A there. Thank you, Scott Cox. Never addicted, never. C. Bart says, "Come on, you gangster." Thank you very much. Obviously, Arsenal was shite. Now, thank you very much there, C. Bart, lad. Legia Warsaw, get in there, David. Legia Warsaw supporter in here. You what? Pig's nearly as famous in Liverpool as the Beatles. Ooh. Probably about as popular as the Sun newspaper in Liverpool, me, mate. I wouldn't be surprised. Rushmano says, United always living in Scousers' heads. Bring it on. Rushmano, get in there, you legend. I mean, it's true. You're absolutely right. They are always coming out the woodwork here, aren't they, mate? Any chance they can get. It's absolutely scouse-tastic. Thank you for that, by the way, Rushmano. How you doing? I haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you're keeping well, Mr. Rushmano, you Don. How's you? Thank you, Minoda. You support Southampton. That's a real issue. Press the like button, my fellow Scousers. Piggy's legend. Oh, thank you, PE. Very, very nice of you there to say so. Thank you, Mickey Lund. Guys, I'm miles behind on the chat again. It's absolutely going mad. I'm so sorry. Callum Morris, thank you for gifting out a membership there, you legend. I appreciate you. Callum Morris, was it there? Sorry, guys. The chat's going mad. I can't keep up with this anymore. Callum Morris, one gifted membership there from a Gooner, an Arsene Hojlund scummer, making a USA Red Devil. Look at that. How appropriate. USA Red Devil is now a member thanks to a Gooner. Nice one there, Callum Morris. Thank you very much. Jason Jackson says, support Middlesbrough, but been supporting your channel half a year. What do you think of Carrick then, Jason Jackson? I'd have him tomorrow instead of this Dutch conehead melt in a heartbeat. Smash a one if you'd have Carrick over Ten Hag as well, guys. Oh, stop being such a Bruno. Oh, God. Dad Hammer, thanks for that, mate. What's going on? Evil 9, how you doing? Stylish Porce, hello. Colton Connor, hello. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat here. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. I am trying to catch up. Jassy Singh, you should stand in the dressing room with a mug. What, next to Eric Ten Hag, you mean? Mate, what is happening here, serious? The bags are getting bigger. Oh, John Breslin, mate. I'm going to look about 60 years old by the end of this game. Good to hear, Rushmano. Good to hear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is just banter. Most of the scummers are okay. No, you're absolutely right, mate. Like I say, there's great fans in all fan bases, and there's also scumbag fans in a lot of fan bases. And United's no different. There's going to be some scumbag United fans too. What I would say is there's got to be higher percentages and higher proportions of scumbag fans in certain teams, though. That's just the way it is. West Ham, Leeds, Millwall, etc. But there is obviously teams that have less than others, and you've got to respect it. But there's also every fan base has got their good set of supporters, and every fan base has got their gash set of supporters. You know what I'm saying? Definitely needs. Yeah, definitely needs. Oh, definitely needs. Holy shit, says Hey Piggy. Maybe another 600 million could fix United. You'll never wank alone. Fucking hell. What can you say? We've spent an absolute fortune. We spent billions post Fergie. Billions. We should have assembled one of the biggest Galactico teams you could ever imagine. Unfortunately, we spent 85 million on players like Anthony Dos Gastos. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, trying to score against his fellow countryman there. It's gone over the top of the crossbar. Pop shot from Bruno outside the box. Rob Douglas, who does Mrs. P want as the next manager? Thank you, Rob Douglas, for the super chat there. She'd probably have Beetlejuice as the manager, mate. Nah, she actually would be quite open to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, mate. She likes Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. She thinks he should have got given a little bit more time. So probably Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for Mrs. P, mate. Serious. Erin Pimentel, how you doing? Willing to beat you guys next week if it means Ten Hag is fine. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, Erin. Nobody wants to lose this, right? But when you're 2-0 up and you literally just bend over and then you lose that lead and now it's 3-2 Porto, like, in a way, just goes to show you everything's wrong with the club. We know the situation with Ten Hag. We know that he's basically just not really the right guy for us, it seems. He's had loads of time and money. So, yeah, in a way, it's almost a positive that that isn't going to be extended. Because the expectation was that maybe he had these 2 games to save his job. If he won these games against Porto and Villa emphatically, maybe they'd stick with him. But if he didn't, if he failed to get good convincing results and performances in these 2 games, then the thinking was that he was going to be sacked off and that he'll be sacked off over the international break or at the start of the international break, and then United will appoint somebody else, maybe Ruud as an interim. That's how it's going. That's how it seems to be. So yes, sorry to say, but if the straw that breaks the camel's back for United's hierarchy to actually make the decision and sack Erik Ten Hag is us losing to Porto tonight, then I don't mind it. Because it's a shitty Europa League game. I don't give a shit about the Europa League anyway. And, and he doesn't deserve to stick around. He based like the 2 games against Porto and Villa changed nothing anyway, even if he was to win them 5-0. It doesn't undo the damage that's been done. Oh, header on goal by De Ligt. It's a soft one, and he's tried to get some power on it, but it's not easy from the distance he was there and the cross coming in. And it's been saved easily by the Porto keeper there. Where did the term scouse come from? It's to do with that stew, isn't it? That scouse stew that they make in Scousland, mate. I don't know. It's got extra saliva in it or something. You know what I mean? I don't really know what it is. Like potatoes and carrots and vegetables and gravy and saliva. That's basically what it is. I fucking forget now. But it's something along those lines. Connor Garrity, thank you very much indeed there for the $23.99 super chat. Wow, Connor, thank you. This team is embarrassing. They're terrible. Midfield and defensive on the left-hand side. Oh, spot on. Yeah, spot on. Well, that's it. We have been exposed a lot this season, particularly on the left-hand side. Maybe it's due to a couple of reasons. People like Rashford not tracking back for much of the season so far. Pretty gash, doesn't really help out defensively, does he, that Pratt? Then you've also got Dalot playing out of position. Dalot is not a left-back, even though he can play there. He's a right-back, so he's playing out of position. So I think that is why we are seeing vulnerabilities down that side so much this season already. Scouse has extra shell suit in it. Let's go. He's got to have a can of Coke and some chicken in it. Garnacho shot blocked. Former Tottenham fan Ten Hag in. Oh, from a Tottenham fan Ten Hag in. Yeah, that's it. You see, all the rivals want to keep him. All the rivals want him. DJ Samuel, thanks for the super chat, mate. Says, from a Tottenham fan, Ten Hag in. I just read that, didn't I? Bollocks. Thanks for that. Rat stew. Oh, Cassie header from the corner blocked. Berber, you legend. Absolutely, lad. Absolutely. Berber, lad, thank you. He says, win, lose or draw. Love United. Keep hating us because we love it. I mean, we do love it. I used to love being hated. As United, hated, adored, never ignored. Garnacho shot, I used to love being hated, but there was a reason why we were hated, though. It wasn't just because of rivalries and things. It was also because we were bloody good. People used to be sick and tired of us winning everything, didn't they? That's why we were hated. Not just because of that, but also, yeah, because of success, because we were so good. Unfortunately, we are not like that anymore. Shads, thank you for the subscribing. Thank you there. Penton for subscribing. Nice one. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We are on. Shit! No way! 84,784. Bloody hell. We've gone up like 60 during this show. I've had this hidden because it's not working properly. But holy shit, guys. We're only 16 away from 84.8k subs. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Only 15 now. Hit the subscribe button down below. Only 14 now. We are going to get to 85,000 subscribers soon. So hit the subscribe button. Be part of the channel, my friends. Nice one. Good evening, Luan France. How you doing? The big beard. I would take that big Aussie legend in a second. 100%. He's all about what I'm about, lad. Going for it and having a big set of bollocks on him, allegedly. No, he's all about what I'm about, though. He goes for it. He's not afraid to play. He's not afraid to attack. He's not scared. He's prepared to go for it. He's a real bloke, mate. You know, I do like that, lad. I really like that. I like the fact that he just doesn't care. He's the sort of guy to come to Old Trafford and set his team up to attack, and then they'll go out there and they will do that. You know, so I respect him. You know, you wouldn't see Erik ten Hag go into Anfield and play in that way. Never. He's too much of a melter. He'd go set up to play guff, defensive, cross, horrible, gash football and then try and snatch a 0-0 draw or something. That's the sort of Ten Hag melt that we're dealing with here. He doesn't set them up to play attacking, free-flowing football, particularly away from home. So I would take Big Ange in a heartbeat. Oh, shit, we've already got to 84.8k. Bloody hell, that was quick. Mate, thank you guys, everyone, for subscribing to the channel there. So, yeah, guys, smash a 1 in the chat if you'd take Big Ange as well. I'd have Big Ange in a heartbeat. Now, obviously, we're not going to get Big Ange because he's Spurs' manager and he seems happy there and, you know, we're not going to get Big Ange. And I'm not saying Big Ange is like some next Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, fucking Jose Mourinho type winning manager. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. But what I am saying is he's a good coach with a good record and he's prepared to go for it. He's got some bottle about him, which is half the battle for me as a United manager. Big flange. Crikey, Gregory Burke, we've smashed 1,000 likes, have we? Well, fair play to the Scousers getting in here anyway and showing some sort of positivity because you know that half of these likes are from rat burger eaters. You know what I'm saying? That 100% Demolition Man styling. Yeah, true, Sean. That's good solid advice. Don't shit the bed like Pal and Edved. That's good advice. Are you joking me? Don't tell me, mate. Don't tell me. You are joking me, right? Couple of changes here for Porto. 77 minutes in. Cheer up, Pig. You got Villa on the weekend. That's a real manager. That's a real style. That's a real coach. Take what you've got and make them better. That's a real coach. Not Ten Hag. Bringing in loads of players and making us worse. Yeah, you know it.
Chat.
Wanda, wow, thank you very much indeed for the $20 Canadian super chat, eh? From Canada, eh? I was rooting for you guys, Piggy, but the players are quiet, quitting. Anyways, sending you a bottle of Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Caffeine eye gel cream. For the puffiness. Mate, thank you so much. for making me laugh during this shitter of a scenario. Like, that was funny, mate. Thank you very much there, Wanda. Or you're a lady, aren't you, actually, Wanda, right? Wanda's a lady's name. I always do that, don't I? Always say mate like you're a bloke. Wanda, you're a woman, right? Are you a woman or a man, Wanda, or something else? Let us know. But thank you very much, Wanda. I really appreciate that. I always, yeah, you're a woman, aren't you? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much there, Wanda. That's very nice of you. And very funny as well. Thank you. And I really could do with some, actually.
Super chat.
I really could do with some. United give me bags. Thank you for subscribing, Daz Fitch, Dylan Davies, Elliot Parker, Baraj Andreas, and Graham Kelly. Olmo says this manager needs to leave now. We shouldn't even wait to the Villa game because we all know what's going to happen there and done now. Olmo, well said, lad. Sack him off tonight, Manchester United. What are we waiting for? This is preposterous. Surely he should not get the Aston Villa game. Now, what's the point of that? Might as well give Rude or whoever an extra few days to work on some things, to maybe have a game to play with some things that we're just assuming we're going to lose anyway. It's like a It's like it's a free game to try some things out in, basically, that Villa game for the new coach. I completely agree with you, Olmo. Time to change. You've got to sack him off now. Don't give him the Villa game. What's the point? Even if he wins that, he's still going to get sacked, or he should get sacked. So you should absolutely do what you say. Give somebody else the job tomorrow morning. Give it Rude. He can't do any worse. Spot on, agree with you, Olmo. Ilya Cat, thank you for subscribing. Holy shit. A lot of people subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button there. Crikey, guys. We're going up. We're going up. Old centre facts in defence now. Oh, no, mate. Bruno might get sent off again here. High boot to the face, mate. Bruno Fernandes, he might get sent. I mean, I think it's like, come on, ref, just give him the yellow. Obviously, Bruno's red card the other day was overturned for a wrongful dismissal, so he was not banned for 3 games, so that's a positive. Tell you what, though, Bruno Fernandes, dangerous feet there, high feet. Let's have another look at this. I mean, he's entitled to go for it. I think he's entitled to go for it, but it's somewhat dangerous. You know, he's entitled to go for that. He's entitled to go for that. I take it back. That's absolutely fine. It's not a red card. It's not a yellow card. It's fine. Ref's given him a yellow card, though. I don't think that was a yellow in hindsight. Oh, no! He has been sent off, bro! He had a yellow already! Second yellow card, and he's fucking off! Oh, my God! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what the fuck, bro? Portuguese Mr. Beanio, 2 games in a row, fucking walking off, having to give the armband to somebody else. That's our captain! Oh, my God! It was unnecessary. I mean, I think maybe a little bit harsh if you look at it back, because he wins the ball, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. It's a dangerous high boot. I guess it is a yellow card. And the fact that he's already on a yellow card, I mean, he has to be some sort of, I don't know, Roundtree's fucking jelly brain in order to just be so stupid there and lunge in with such a high boot like that when he's already on a yellow card. Fair enough if you're absolutely 100% sure you're going to get there. But just in some, just some whim, he's gone in there and jumped up and with a really high boot, and it's dangerous play, and he has given a foul away, guys, and it is a yellow card. He's been sent off 2 games in a row, and he's lucky that the last one was rescinded. But oh my God, Bruno Fernandes, what is he on at the moment? It's an absolute shitter of a season. I look at Bruno Fernandes and I just think he is sick of this. You know, Bruno Fernandes is actually a class player. Bruno's the type of player that could actually play for Real Madrid or Barcelona or one of these top fucking teams. I know they would want him if he was available because he's a class player, right? But for United this season, he's been raw shit. And I don't even think necessarily it's down to... Oh my God, Porto nearly make it 4-2. Onana makes a good save. They should have squared it across goal with it and a bit of tapping. Thankfully, they went for the shot and Onana's made the save. Nah. It's an absolute shit show, mate, this! It's a fucking shit show of shit show proportions! Eric Ten Hag, get the fuck out now! I'm sorry, but the time is now! We have to just see this guy gone in the morning! This is ridiculous! We're absolutely getting peppered and battered by whoever we play! Our players' heads have gone. They don't feel comfortable in this system. You give it another few months of this and Alejandro Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes and these sorts of people will be knocking on the manager's door saying, I want to go and play for a different club, boss, because this is a fucking joke. You know? It's a shambles. And Bruno, to be fair to him, has been absolutely shit lately. But we know on paper he is one of our best players. It's funny how for 18 months when he first came in here, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had him playing like one of the best players in the fucking world. You know, we know he's a good player. And we know he tries hard. I think there's a real issue with confidence in the manager, confidence in the coaching staff, tactics, you know, what you're being asked to do. I think there's a real fundamental problem with that. That's why these players are so shit. Nicholas, thank you very much indeed then, Nicholas. Nicholas for the super chat. He says Maguire and Evans in to protect the 3-2 loss. It's unbelievable. Yet Gungshi says, for fuck's sake, Bruno. You can't script this guff, can you really? No. It just gets from bad to worse. Chopper says, hey, Chopper, what's going on, lad? Hey, thanks for becoming a member as well, Chopper. Let's get some love in there for Chopper from down under, mate. Unfortunately, he's a scouser. But I hope you're doing well there, Chopper. He says, don't forget Piggy. is Scousers are the best at stealing your kid's PlayStation and the best shoplifters in the UK. Hope you're well, Piggy. By the way, he is actually a Scouse fan. He's a Liverpool fan, just so you know. So that's okay to say that. Thank you, Chopper. Bloody hell, Chopper. You said it, not me. Oh, nice one, Chopper. Smash a one if you agree. But no, fair enough. Yeah, Christina, I mean, I'm going to have to bust something out soon, aren't I? I don't know. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Maguire on the pitch. Just the fact Maguire's still on the pitch in 2024 is a huge problem for Manchester United, you know, and the manager putting him on. Dilvani, unfortunately, we've become a meme club at the minute. Yeah, that's a great shout, lad. It's a heavy chair, though, this one, mate. It's really heavy. Anyway, guys, look. It's a shitter. Hopefully this is the final nail in the coffin for Erik ten Hag and we see him sacked off. I've just truly had enough of that absolute fraudster. We've nearly got 3,000 people in here tonight, guys. What the fuck? 3,000 people watching nearly. Over 1,000 likes. Crikey, guys. That's crazy. Keep hitting the likes, keep hitting the sub up if you're new, I suppose. Maybe we could hit 85k subs during this show. Who knows? Silver linings and all that. Tell you what, why does Erik ten Hag wear that get-up, though? Seriously, who... Can I ask you this question, right? Gary Neville's on it, right? I've seen a lot of people wearing the gilets, right? When did that become a thing? Like, who the fuck wears a gilet? I don't get it. Right, okay, it's a warm jacket thing and it's got your arms free and your arms are out and your arms are cold then, aren't they? I don't get it. What the fuck's that all about, mate? Why the hell are people wearing gilets? And why is our manager wearing a fucking gilet? You know? I don't want a manager who wears a gilet. You know, I want a fucking manager who looks like a Don with a fucking suit and a hat or something. Or at least rocking some, like, Tony Pulis fucking Sports Direct JDB Sports vibe. You know? I don't want no fucking manager who looks like he's about ready to fucking unload some crabs on a boat. You know what I mean? Fuck is the matter with this guy? He's shite. He's got a shit dress sense, man. You know? He really has. Fucking gilet, guys. Who wears gilets, though? Smash a one in the chat if you own a gilet. Who wears gilets, guys? And why the fuck's it called a gilet? Must be French. Must be loads of Frenchmen walking around wearing them. That's the only logical explanation. And to be fair, it makes sense. And we're not calm down, Cello lad. No chance, Diana. What are you talking about? No chance at all, no. Absolutely not.
Get in there, my son.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I know, Dale, they really are, mate. I am sleepy tonight, mate, 100%. Big bags under my eyes.
Get in there, my son.
If only we had a manager with big bags under his gooch. Unfortunately, we have a eunuch of a manager with a tiny sack.
Get in there, my son.
You have a Fairfax and Favour gilet, very warm. And there you go, Tracy Pauly. I respect it. I do. But I'm just saying, I don't want my manager wearing gilets. Okay? Can anybody understand what I mean by that? Like, what sort of fucking melt wears a gilet on the sidelines? Goodness me. Fucking like Gary Neville with his bloody heated gilet. Gary Neville goes to football games with a heated gilet. Man the fuck up. We used to have a go about European footballers coming over in the 90s wearing gloves on a cold fucking December night. And this man's in the stands wearing a fucking heated gilet. Goodness me! What's happened to the world? Owens says agreed, man. Yeah. There you go. I'm actually not Robert Fernandez. No, I barely got my shit together today, lad. In time for the stream, to be honest. So just pretend that says United underneath it, mate, yeah? Reese was Ryan D. You're going to mail you a gilet. I don't want a gilet. I genuinely do not want a gilet. I don't want one. Oh, not if Gareth Southgate's wearing it there, Troop Media lad. Oh, no thanks, Thugger. Can you name one player who's consistent? Who's consistent?
Super chat.
Maguire? Maguire's consistently bang average, you know? Eriksen's been decent this season, but you couldn't say that about him by and large. Consistent. Man United player. Nah. Maybe Mazraoui, but he had a bit of a shitter last game. I don't know, mate. I think Mazraoui's probably been the most consistent this season. But I don't know, I'm struggling with that. Dallow's not been, you know, he's been good in a few games this season, but a couple of them have been absolutely garbage. Onana consistent, but Ahmad Diallo, to be fair to him, has been quite consistent for us. Dallo, yeah. If I sent you a Huddersfield Town shirt, would you wear it? No. I wouldn't, mate, no. But I would use it for something, i.e. kindling, emergency toilet paper, something. But I wouldn't want to put that on, no. Yeah, Michael Byrne, that's what it feels like here, Michael. I'm glad I'm not the only one, you know, because Mrs. P come home from work. She works a night shift, right? She doesn't know what time I go to bed. She's like, text me when you're going to bed. I'm not doing that. I'm not a fucking 2-year-old. You know what? I'm not texting you before I go to bed. Oh, Harry Maguire! Get in there, my son. We're still fucking shit. We still fucking bottled this game. We're still fucking gas and Ten Hag's still fucking shit. Get in there. Harry Maguire off the bench, mate. Gets the header at the back stick and it's in there. Come on. Get in, you beauty. Slabby Maguire. Oh, yes. Slabby Maguire. Your defence is terrified. Yes, Slabby Maguire. Your defence is terrified. Oh, Slabby Maguire. Changes nothing. Right, come on then, guys. Let's see if we can snatch the winner here. You never know. Harry Maguire. It's a great corner in. It's a lovely header that by Harry Maguire. He's leapt up well. Fair play to him. Let's get some Easter Island emojis in the live chat. He's doing the family proud over in Easter Island, this guy today. Respect to Slabbo. There you go, 3-3. It's a 6-goal festival, this one. Holy shit. Oh, changes nothing to me. Changes absolutely nothing. But get in there, Mags. At least we aren't losing. You know, 3-3, guys, is much better than 3-2. Especially considering we've got 10 men now as well. Bruno Fernandes sent off, so we've done this with 2 men. Yes, mate, Maguire, a beast, lad. Barney Brown and Kai, thank you for subscribing. Delphus Daniel, Josh Maloney as well. Nice one. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Mrs. P came home from a 12-hour night shift. Oh, because she's tired, it's okay to wake me up, is it? She didn't know what time I went to bed. She didn't know what time. It turns out half an hour before she came home, that's when I went to bed. So I was an absolute zombie, super annoyed. She coming home waking me up. I tidied the kitchen last night as well, and I had the good forethinking to put cakes and all sorts of stuff within this new bread bin. And she was like, oh no, I would have washed it. She came home kicking off after I cleaned the fucking kitchen. You know what I mean? Kicked off that I cleaned the kitchen because I put some stuff away where she didn't want it. Like, hang on, I've just fucking cleaned the kitchen, love. And I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough of this, guys. Just, sorry, I should keep this private, shouldn't I? It's all right, me and Mr. P all good. She just annoys me sometimes coming home from work and waking me up, guys, that's all. Man City fan for life, thank you very much there. I agree, Saeed Ahmed, I agree. Manchester City fan, that's why I'm so tired today. It's all because of Mrs. P. Manchester City fan for life. So since 2012 then, says Ten Hag just got saved by slabs. This hasn't saved Ten Hag at all. If you think this has saved Ten Hag, then nah, this hasn't saved Ten Hag. This has just further highlighted the gash coaching and vulnerabilities of Erik Ten Hag. Okay, he's brought Maguire off the bench and he scored. That's great. But how about the actual problem with losing the 2-goal lead to begin with? Thank you, Kungshi. Good foresight. Thank you, Kungshi. Oh, you can't write it, James, eh? You can't write it. What a shitter of a game, though, guys. Now, we've got to get in there raw on this twat after this one. Stick around, guys. I'm about to unleash the demon on this guy. It's time to go. It really is. Time to say goodbye. You spent 600 million and we're still fucking shit. It's unreal. The game's thankfully nearly over. Can United snag something at the end and get a crazy win in the end? It would be crazy. We've got 10 men, can we? Anthony Dos Gastos is on. When did he come on? Why is he even on? Why is Anthony Dos Santos a Man United player? Why? Why is he even there? Oh, I know. Because Erik ten Hag thought it'd be a good idea to spend £85 million on a fucking fidget spinner. What an absolute gilet-wearing melt. I've had enough of this guy and his gilets on the sidelines. It's time that we got somebody with a bit of bollocks about them who's prepared to at least have a mentality change and go for it and attack. You know? I didn't, Chris Koo. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Mullet Daddy. Mullet Daddy. I'm so sorry, Mullet Daddy. I've melted here, Mullet Daddy. Guys, break out some mullet love for him. Oh, Mullet Daddy, thanks for gifting out 5 members on the channel, mate. I can't even... It's gone from my chat, so I can't even highlight it anymore. I apologise, mate. But Mullet Daddy, thank you so much. Let's get a hashtag Mullet Daddy in the live chat. Thank you very much for that, Mullet Daddy. That is very generous of you. 5 new members, lads. Come on. Absolute hero. Mate, just blow the fucking final whistle already. Oh, yeah, there it is. Final whistle. There you go, mate. Dutch Kojak out. Sucked his final lollipop at this football club. Surely this man. Surely. Only he can go away to Porto there, get a nice 2-goal cushion and then absolutely bend over and allow this Manchester United side to completely crumble. It's not just him, obviously. The players' fucking heads gone bottle merchants. The way we defend is pathetic. But I still think it's obviously got a lot to do with the coaching and the tactics and how we're setting up as a team. The organisation of the team. There is no organisation of the team. We're not celebrating a draw. Don't celebrate a draw. We're not celebrating a draw. The only thing I'm celebrating about this is the fact that maybe this is the final nail in the coffin for old Dutch Ten Hag Dracula wannabe himself, Erik ten Hag, because I believe finally this will be the final blow that buries him at this football club, you know? We have to get somebody else in because this guy's just taking us further down. If we'd have won tonight, it would have probably just further extended the agony that we're going to feel. If he beats Aston Villa, you know, on the back of beating Porto, that's going to just convince all the hierarchy, or maybe we should just stick with him for a bit longer, and all that would have really done is extend our agony, as I say. That's all it would have done. So, in a way, guys, I don't think I've ever said this before. In a way, I'm glad we didn't win. I've never said that before. I've never wanted United not to win. But just based on how the games went and everything, and how we just gave up and just let them back into the game so easy, etc., and how we don't have the character in the bottle that we need, and that the coach is a complete charter with his tactics and style for this team, etc., you know, I am content with the fact that we got a draw here tonight against Porto and that this may well be Erik ten Hag's last game. He has to be sacked. You have to get rid of him tomorrow morning. What is the point of waiting for after the Villa game? What's the point of giving him extra time to just gash things up? He's not going to beat Villa, and even if he does, even if he beats Villa 5-0, it changes a damn nothing. It doesn't change a damn thing if he beats Villa. So the damage has been done, the money's been spent, the gash players have been recruited, the awful style's there, the organisation's piss poor, the defensive vulnerabilities there, the lack of quality in the team is apparent. So it changes not a damn thing if Erik ten Hag, you know, beats Villa or beats Porto or any of that business. Doesn't change a thing. Hashtag Ten Hag out. Time is up. We've had enough. This guy can't get a convincing win against anybody. And if we stick with him, well, we're only just going to basically curse ourselves to an awful season, which it already is potentially going to be anyway, even if somebody else was to come in and turn it around to a degree, because a lot of the damage has already been done by this Dutch Kojak. A lot of the damage has already been done. Man United are struggling. We can't even seem to put any decent, consistent performances together. The Premier League form is a joke. The Premier League standing is a joke. The goal difference is a joke. The start to the Europa League campaign's a fucking joke. In all honesty, guys, we played FC 20 at home and Porto away. We got 2 points. That's a fucking joke. I'm sorry, but he can't even do it on the European nights in the Thursday night competition either. What is the matter with this guy? So, there you go. We've already bottled the Europa. We've already bottled the Premier League so far. Like, how does he still maintain the job? How does he retain the job? He can't. He has to be sacked off in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. And he does need to be. I don't want any manager to be sacked. Those should be clear. I don't want Manchester United managers to be sacked. I want them to be a success and grow this club and make us great again. That's all I've ever wanted. But there comes a point where you have to say, get the fuck out. You're getting sacked in the morning. I want you to be sacked in the morning. because he's absolutely shat it with this football club. Goodness, never a manager in my lifetime has had so much resources available in such a short space of time, even though he's been shite and managed to fritter it all away on absolute gash. Could have bought the whole of Everton Football Club with what he spent on players at this fucking team, you know? So, I've got no sympathy for this twat. See you later on, Eric. Enjoy your £17 million golden handshake, which seemingly is what he's been working for all the way towards this anyway, based on his gas-tastic management. It seems he wants to get the sack. So enjoy your golden handshake, enjoy your 17 million, enjoy setting you and your kids and your kids and your kids' kids up for fucking generations on the back of this football club and your failed managerial tenure. Nice one, Eric. Thank you very much for being the shittest manager out of a whole bunch of shit managers post-Fergie, to be honest. You take the cake, man. I think Ten Hag takes the cake in regards to the shittest manager. Goodness me, David Moyes didn't get the time and resources that he did. He's not shitter. Jose Mourinho. Don't even have a conversation with me about who the better manager is out of Jose and Ten Hag. For both Man United and for both in general, there's only one Mourinho, isn't there? He's a winner. Ten Hag is a loser. Louis van Gaal might have not done the business at United, still won an FA Cup, just as good as fucking Eric Ten Hag in that sense. And at least he had a great managerial career elsewhere. What's this twat done? Oh, Eredivisie victory. Oh, semi-finals of the Champions League once. Come on, mate. The CV's piss poor. Actually putting it into fruition in the team has been piss poor. And he's just basically I don't know. He got the job somehow. And he started well. But I don't care if it's just, I don't care if you can be good for a short period of time. You have to be good long term. And he's proven by his recruitment and his coaching style and his tactics, organisation, everything, he is not good enough. Get the guy out. We've seen enough. And if we keep sticking with Eric Ten Hag, then we're just going to keep seeing more of this. We're going to keep seeing teams not respecting us. We're like Tottenham did the other day at Old Trafford. We're going to keep seeing our team bottle it. Probably from winning positions like we did today. Imagine being 2-0 up, getting all that work done and then just absolutely giving up the way we did, or at least not giving up, but at least making all those errors and allowing them to get straight back in the game so quickly was pathetic. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. The writing's on the wall. Eric Ten Hag, see you later on. I fully expect to wake up tomorrow morning and see that Eric Ten Hag is no longer the Manchester United manager. That's what I fully expect, and that's what I hope. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm sorry to say, but our hierarchy and our board, they don't know their arse from their elbow, and they're absolute mugs, and they're gluttons for punishment. If they want to stick with this guy, then I don't understand what they're even on. What are they thinking? If they actually genuinely want to stick with him, they're fools. And if they even want to stick with him for the Villa game, they're fools. You might as well make the change now. We know he's not going to work. We know he's not the right guy. And give somebody else a chance to come in there and maybe turn it around. And the more time that they have, the more opportunities, the more low-pressure opportunities they have to get some sort of bedding in taking place there, the better. And when you have Aston Villa coming up, which right now, as far as I'm concerned, is not a game Man United should be winning. On paper, Villa are a much better team than us right now. You know, it's not a game we should be winning. So if you do give it to a new manager, it's not like they're going to have any pressure on them in that game. It might just take the pressure off. If anything, we might actually get a result. So I would absolutely make the change now and get rid of Eric Ten Hag and bring in anybody. Ideally, somebody like Ruud van Nistelrooy or Michael Carrick, or somebody who's got some sort of history with Manchester United and some level of managerial experience, who might be able to at least replicate the mentality that Manchester United used to have when those guys were players. Because right now, we couldn't be anything further from that elite mentality we had. Shitter. Eric Ten Hag out. Dutch Kojak out. Looking, had enough of him, mate. This Yul Brenner wannabe has got to go. Oh, Xerxes, what a signing. Most of his signings have been sus, lad. I still think a lot of these signings are going to turn out to be okay. People like Rasmus Hojlund, I have faith in. I do. I think he's going to be a good player for the future. If he could actually get a coach in there who's capable of developing players, capable of getting the team playing well, then I still think we've got a lot of great young talents that can be developed brilliantly by some of our coaches and potentially at the club develop well. But not with this guy in there, I don't think. Yeah, I hear you, Gungshi. Get the guitar up, pig. We need to hear Slabby Maguire blues. Oh, my goodness me. You want to hear some Slabby Maguire blues, do you, mate? Fucking hell, you put me on the spot here, Gungus, lad. Oh! Well, we went over to Porto to see if we could win a Europa League game. But it turns out we're absolutely gas-tastic. Because Erik Ten Hag doesn't have a fucking brain. Under that absolute bald skullet dome of his lies an absolute fucking Ajax melt. This guy needs to fuck off back to the Netherlands. Man, I'm happy to help, to be honest. He's shit, mate. Anyway, get him fucked off immediately, guys. See you later on, Dutch Kojak. Time is now. I'll drive him there myself. Right. Guys, let's get into the chat a bit. Let's get into the chat a little bit here. Let's get into the chat and see what you guys are saying. Sorry if I missed anyone's comments here. Thank you, everyone in the live chat, for getting in. Simon Cowie says, Pig, duck Erik Ten Hag next week. Sack Erik Ten Hag after next week after we lose or draw again at Villa during the international break. 2 points from 6. FC aren't you? Porto time he leaves next week. Yeah, fair enough, Simon. Look, I won't be surprised if they let him have the Villa game and then sack him. But what's the point of that? They might as well sack him now. Mate, thank you, Simon Cowie, very much indeed for your super chat there. We did buy Everton, says Alex Core. Yeah, Red Indian says, didn't he win 7-0 recently? Oh, come on now. Thought he was United's saviour? Definitely not. Berber says we will end up with Southgate. Oh my God, could you imagine? I mean, even that though, even that now could be better than what we've currently got now. Even that. I mean, to be fair to Southgate, never pretty, always gash, but somehow he managed to get the results, didn't he? Always managed to pick up the results, apart from in the key games where it actually matters to win the fucking trophy, because he's not a winner. He might be a safe result getter, but he's not a winner. So that's why I don't want him. Plus his style's shite and he's not an attacking manager and I want to attack my manager. Oh, look at Chelsea balling and we suck. Maresca making Erik Ten Hag look like a clown. Dutch Kojak and the slab of the mystery of the missing title. I left the clock running, did I? Oh, man, thank you very much indeed. No, shit, there's not enough disk space left. Oh, what's going on with my computer now? My computer's Ten Hag'd it, guys. All right, whatever. Simon, thank you very much for that super chat there, by the way, lad. Thank you, Q. United needs to rebuild. Isn't it crazy that after all these years of rebuilding and all this money spent to rebuild, we still need to rebuild? Isn't that crazy, though? It's disgusting, in fact. I think given this weekend, it's a sack no matter the result. Yeah, absolutely, Jeremy. I completely agree with you. Sack no matter the result. See you later on, son. He probably will get the job because I doubt they get rid of him now. They'll probably just give him the Villa game. If he doesn't get any sort of result in that, even if he does, he's probably getting sacked, isn't he? Simon says you're getting sucked next week. Next week, you're getting Zach. Next week to Erik Ten Hag. Mate, steady on there, Simon Carey, lad, okay? Steady on there, mate. I know this guy's had some fucking mares at this football club, but I don't think that's the answer, but you know what I mean? I don't think that's the answer, lad. We'll leave that up to Mrs. Ten Hag, okay? Gungshi says, I think they won't sack him yet. They'll let it drag on. Ah, I can see it coming, Gungshi. Yeah, I could see that coming, mate. I can. Rude CV is worse than Eric's. Doesn't really matter, Studio. Of course he's got a bad CV because he's only actually had one managerial job. Ole Gunnar only had, 2 little cash-tastic jobs, Moldy in Norway and Cardiff. We just need somebody who knows the club, who can take over and change the mentality overnight. You can't do a lot tactically in a short space of time, but you can change the approach very quickly. You can, and that's what we need somebody to do. Thank you, MUSC fan. Appreciate you, dude. I've missed 2 super chats. I'm such a stinker here, lad. I apologise, guys. I really am melting here with the chat these days. I'm a proper bottler. You know, I'm like Erik Ten Hag of super chat reading these days. Nut, thank you very much, Nut. He says, to sum up this match, I laughed, I cried. Just like my last bowel movement. Time to go. Crikey, and just like your last bowel movement, it ended up with an absolute fucking shite-stained bowl. And an absolute stench. Fair play to you, lad. Cheers for that, Nut, though. Thank you very much. Also, Gungshi, thank you so much for the #1 fan super sticker, Gungshi, you absolute hero. I'm your #1 fan as well, mate. Cheers for that, Don Gungshi. Let's get some big old love in there for Mr. Gunganator. Cheers for that, you absolute hero. Much love. Thanks for being a fan of the channel, mate. Just thanks for supporting for years, lad. Susan says, you are brilliant, Piggy. Thank you, Susan. 24 times under 8 tonight, we conceded 3 or more goals, highest in Europe. We conceded 14 goals in the last 4 European games. The backroom club structure is brilliant now, but we have to change manager. That's true, Tommy. We have changed the hierarchy. We've got different backroom staff. You know, people like Barada, Ashworth, and all these people come in. Now, they haven't covered themselves in glory yet, but it's very early. To be fair to them, to be fair to all those guys, like Ten Hag was already here. I think didn't he already sign that new contract, that extension, before Ashworth even came in? So it's like, well, they can't just come in and sack him off straight away, can they? But I think now they will. Oh shit, Sean Whelan, Chopper gave out 10 memberships. Holy crap. Chopper, I'm so sorry I missed that, dude. Mate, thank you very much indeed there for gifting out 10 memberships, lad. You absolute legend. That's insane, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the show and gifting out 10 members there. Everybody, get some love in there for Chopper. We got to get to the chopper. Come on, do it now. Sack Eric Ten Hag. I need you to close your boots in your motorcycle. Come with me if you want a new manager. We got to get to the chopper. Ow! I'm going to rip out his goddamn spine. We need some Arnie Schwarzenegger action right now, don't we? Thank you very much there for that, rather than some absolute melt.
Super chat.
So annoyed, guys. I'm so annoyed. I'm so frustrated and annoyed and wound up. This is what United do. Like, really, 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 really stressed out now tonight. I mean, I was tired anyway. That doesn't help. But, you know, nice, looking for a nice, relaxing game of football. When it's 2-0 up, you think that's what it's going to be. By the way, let's have a look at our subscribers here. Oh, shit. Guys, we're only 143 away from 85,000 subscribers. Little call to action here really quickly, guys. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Have your say in the chat. We'll stick around for a couple of minutes and talk to the chat about this for a little bit. But yes, make sure you hit the subscribe, smash the like button on the video, get your thoughts and opinions in. Okay, let's get into it. I know what you meant, Simon. I know what you meant. He said, sorry, Pig, I meant sacked. I'm blinding, and sometimes my voice doesn't write what I want. No problem at all. No problem at all there, Simon, lad. I completely understand. And, yeah, we knew what you meant anyway. I'm pretty sure we all knew you didn't want to suck Eric Ten Hag. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you for that, by the way, Simon. Much love. That's what his missus says to him if he wins. But there will be no action for him tomorrow, lad. Mbappe as player manager. Oh, my God. Jeremy Phillips. Yeah, his reach is... even Eric Ten Hag has pig off his game. His reach is astounding. Absolutely. Football Brownie. Well, you got POK next tonight. Killed Mayaka after then played against 10 men at home and still lost 1-0. Well, hopefully we're going to drub them up then, yeah. Yeah, Wanda agrees with Gungshi. 2 games, 2 reds for Bruno. Someone needs to have a word with him. I agree. That's piss poor mentality from him. I agree. He does need to step in line a little bit there. He's losing his head a little bit, mate. You know, he is. Silly sort of stuff from the guy. Maguire saved your bacon, Pig G. He did, really. Yeah, that was a great header from him. Fair play to Maguire. What a professional, lad. What an absolute professional. Fair play to him. You know, he's not my favourite player. You guys know that. But what a professional. He never stops trying, bless him. Oh, my God. But, yeah, Simon Carey, an absolute legend. Thanks for that, dude. That's crazy, Chris Koo. Wow, over 700 subs since Sunday, Pig. You deserve it. Mate, thank you, Chris Koo, you hero. Yeah, pretty nutty. They're all scouts, though, mate. Disco Dave says, you are the best, mate. You're getting us through this very miserable time. Thank you, Disco Dave. Arnie Schwarzenegger on some Arnie slots like manager. Right, yeah. Oh, he's doing well at the minute, isn't he, Arnie Slot coming in, taking over seamlessly at the minute. I guess it's a lot easier scenario to go into a job of, though, when they're taking over a successful team with a better squad. But even so, he is doing pretty well. Paul S says, these melt players don't respect him and you can't fire the squad. Keenan. That's what it's come down to, but I agree with you. I think their heads have gone with him now. They don't want him. They've lost faith in him, a lot of these players. I agree. Particularly if you look at the last game, never mind this one, but the Spurs game, it's like their heads have gone. They don't even want to try for him. You know, there wasn't enough running going on in the Spurs game. The basics, the fundamentals. Mate, Rum says, these streams are fire as a Liverpool fan. Well, thank you for that there, Rum Hut. Appreciate it. Guys, we're going to have to wrap it up. We've just hit 1,500 likes. I've got to edit that video together now, and there's 6 bloody goals. It's going to take me a long old time. So, come back in 45 minutes when that's been posted. I will put the post-match reaction on there shortly. Come back and have your say on that, the little match reaction rant video, whatever. Come back and have your say. For now, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Oh, Sean Whelan says, we are Scouts, but we love you, Pigster. Thank you very much there, Sean. There's so many Scousers in here now. So it sort of makes me a bit sick to the stomach, to be fair. I'm just kidding, though. I appreciate you watching and getting in here. It's all banter end of the day. It's our fault for being so gash at the moment, really. You know, you had your fair share of it when I was a kid growing up. Us dishing out the pants to the Scousers, you know, big time. Thank you, Chris Goldsmith. Nice one. Your team's good at the moment. Not looking forward to playing you. Dino, Stephen Shipman, you legend. Get in there. Yes, have a good one. Must Play, Ishmael, Andy Lovell, Captain Kringles, Joshua, Mark Coughlin, Jonathan Gallagher, Manoda, Alex Core, Rajat, Mark Coughlin. Thank you for subscribing, Bjorgvin, Adal Steinson. Buck Beaverman as well. Let's go. Thank you, Danielson, and Get to the Chopper for subscribing. Solskjaer, Must Play, Pearl the French Bulldog, Wanda. Thank you again for getting in. Stefan, Razak. I want to say thanks to Wanda and anybody else that sent super checks. Gungshi and everybody and all the members, all the gifted members, people like Chopper and Daz Salford and Jensk and everybody else who sent anything like that to support the show. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're a bunch of legends. Cheers for that, guys. Shortok, Steve Barrero, Andrew Gonsalves, Rez Dog, Dino, Miz, Disco Dave Lad, Square Window. Yeah, and everybody else as well who's in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry if I missed any of you. Rashak, Chris Koo, Miz, Ryan, Lincoln, Jason, all the members of the channel. Thanks for being members. People like Natalia, Darko Raja, The Hunter, for being members of the channel. Thank you, Darko Raja. Thanks for supporting the show. Make the most of it, David and everyone. And also all the members, all the moderators, I should say. People like Solskjaer, Gungshi, Berber, Jonathan Gallagher, The Mustard, etc. Thank you so much, everybody, for moderating this stream. You guys have got your work cut out for yourselves these days, don't you, with these streams having so many people. And I really do appreciate the mods and all that you do for this channel, guys, because, you know, it's a well, let's face it, it's an annoying task that you have to do these days, isn't it? It really is. I might have to add a couple more mods, I don't know yet. But thank you genuinely to the moderators who've been there with me for a long time and who actually keep this show and the live chat safe and good and everything. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you to the mods, genuinely. Right, guys, stay classy. Thank you, Alex Core, and everybody else as well. All the viewers, thanks for watching. You can come back and have your say in the not live comment section after it's finished. As I say, post-match reaction will be on in about 45 minutes. Come back on the channel then and get your thoughts and opinions in. It's a shitter. Eric Ten Hag out. Another joke, another debacle of a result. Gash performance as well from 2-0 up, you've got to say. Cheers for that, You'll Never Wank Alone. Worth it for a big thank you, Jonathan Wanda, T-Mill, Rajat, Razak, Jason, Chris, Acesso Mobile, and everybody else, Stefan, Disco, Dave, T-Mill, all the mods, all the members. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Make sure you subscribe to Flying Pig United here and the gaming channel on YouTube, Flying Pig Gaming. Back tomorrow for an FC24 stream tomorrow night. Ten Hag out, guys. That's all I can say. Cheers, stay classy, Piggy loves you, and remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think Ten Hag will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.